I get all first person-y when I get excited about the radio show. What Renee thinks is funny, and it quickly gets turned into a sexual history between Pat Duffy and Renee.
And there is one.
Oh, you better believe it.
Sexcapades.
And that is a shoot.
It's the worst of Opie and Anthony.
Renee, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Greg Giraldo, you know him?
Hi, Renee.
Hi.
She doesn't know much. That's why I said that.
I don't know much. I don't know anything.
Did we never made out or anything, did we?
No.
No.
No, we're good.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Would you make out with him?
We ever forced to pray with someone after a comedy show?
Yeah. You look prayerful. You look like you need to meet Jesus.
Oh, no. I'm not going down that road.
No.
Do you find him attractive?
Jesus?
Yes. Jesus is hot.
Would you give Jesus a hand job if he was willing? I think I would. It's not gay if it's the Lord.
No.
As long as I'm not going to hell.
Yeah, that would
Yeah.
help.
Why would he go to hell? I think he'd appreciate that.
I don't know. I think
All right, so we told you to bring in something funny.
Yes.
So what did you bring us?
I found this video a while ago, but I kind of ignored it. So I saw it this morning and acted quick. And it's a kid in Walmart just picking up the phone over the PSA and PA, sorry, and just singing "Baby Got Back." I thought that was funny.
Spoiler alert.
I like turtles.
Spoiler.
I like turtles.
All right, well, let's take a listen. This is what Renee finds funny, Anthony.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. When a girl walks in and anybody wasting around thing in your face, you get sprung. Wanna pull up, bro, because you noticed that butt was stuck.
Excuse me.
Oh, no? Oh, I thought it was to play with.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Sorry.
Let's go around the room.
All right.
Well, Jimmy threw his mic away. He's got his head in his hands.
Oh, man.
Jimmy, comment?
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, man.
All right. Well,
I'm trying to think of a situation in which I could even laugh with that playing somewhere in the country.
What? Why is it funny?
Because it's just, I thought it was funny. A kid going into Walmart, he has nothing better to do with his life. It's pretty sad, actually. And singing "Baby Got Back."
Wait. Why would he have nothing better to do with his life? Maybe he just happened to be in the store and he was looking for something and then said, well, while I'm here, maybe I'll have a little fun with the PA because I see it's right over there.
He could do that, but I'm thinking to myself, what gives you this idea that you have to go into Walmart and
to make a video and put it up on
cause some ruckus?
on YouTube.
There you go.
Yeah, that's why he did it.
So
Boy, you're on the hot seat, huh?
Oh, this is burning right now.
No. Renee raised a good point. She's like, I thought it was funny, and I'm like, why? And then she just kind of reiterated what the video was. Well, because the guy walking to Walmart, and he sang "Baby Got Back."
Why not? It's just funny. I thought it was funny. I laughed, and there you go. I did my homework.
And there you go.
Did I get an A?
Oh, is that it?
I wouldn't read instant feedback
That's the
anytime
video.
soon. Redding from
great.
Whackbag. Holy
All right.
shit. Of all the videos online, she found that one funny? Well, there's a part
hold on,
two.
no, wait, we're watching it now.
Okay.
All right, see, now I couldn't see it before the guy's
Okay.
Oh, there he goes.
and he's got curly hair. So it's just like it's a really fat guy with curly hair who doesn't make me laugh on any level.
Well, there's
No.
more, Jimmy. There's more. There's more. He tries it again on another phone.
Oh, all right, I didn't know that.
Attention shoppers, you're in for a special treat. I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. When a girl walks in and anybody wasting around thing you up that you get sprung. Wanna pull up, bro, cause that butt was stuck. Deep in the spring she's wearing. I'm hooked and the kid's up there and ooh baby, I wanna get with ya and take your picture. This woman girl was trying to warn me, but that's
His friend with the camera finds it funny.
I thought it was funny.
You folks fell on your face. You get an F- in my book.
That's the kind of thing that pilots on JetBlue do now. You know?
Yeah, they
They're always
do.
trying to be so funny all the time on JetBlue.
Yeah, just shut the mic off.
Yeah.
And fly the fucking plane.
I hate to say this.
That's
but
funny?
I wouldn't say. I mean, she's fucking painting it like it's a Peter Sellers film. But but I didn't once watching it, and then he did it again. It's just this fat, obnoxious idiot. It doesn't suck. Like, it is kind of amusing. It's not hilarious.
The video's funnier than just hearing the audio.
Yeah, because just watching a guy make that noise is shit. But I mean, when you're just watching a real fat kid in the store just being a dick, I kind of appreciate that.
Yeah, but there's 8,000 of those up on any video site, like where it's kind of funny, but you need to watch the video.
Java Wheel from Boston. She better be hot because this video sucks. Yeah, I guess
right.
that's why you get a pass. You know that. If you're ugly, we would have booted you a long time ago.
Well, if I was ugly, would I be out of here the first day?
Not the first day.
You should see the other one we have in here.
You
get that 5-year-old Iraqi kid with tits.
Yeah. Oh, my God. Wow, Jimmy.
Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus.
So I guess I have more work to do.
We don't even know what you do. You just look good around the hallway. So you just
come on.
You just continue.
Yeah, what do you do? And don't say the bagel and club soda. That's nothing.
No, I'm doing production. Sam helped me out with the video today.
Oh, did you, Sam?
Yes, he did. I'm again looking for stuff, looking for video, audio, anything possible for the show. Articles.
So the whole time you've been here, have we ever used anything that you've come up with?
Yes. Oh God, what was the first one? The Guess the Sound. It was the guy with the fetish.
Oh yeah, that was pretty good actually.
Well, that was good. Okay.
Yeah, that was
kind of
good.
do look
Give
like
you that
alfalfa.
one.
Oh come on.
No.
A little bit.
Freckles?
A little bit.
Nothing sticks up.
No.
Wow, that's a good. She's very pretty, but it's like you're hot as alfalfa. There's something very weird about that.
Yeah, you'd be like a cute alfalfa Schweitzer. It's better than being a cute Spanky.
Jesus. God.
Well, Jay from Florida writes, other things Renee finds funny include AIDS, starving children, and comedy shows on the CW. So you're in good company there.
Oh, well, whatever.
There's a picture of alfalfa.
Russ from Alabama.
Stupid picture.
That's terrible.
Russ from Alabama. Hot Renee has a stinky stink knuckle. And then he writes, you see, I linger longer.
And that's a stupid picture of me up there. I don't know who took that. Oh, yeah, Craig.
Oh,
What do you mean
really?
you don't know who took it? It's obvious you're posing for it.
Yeah.
It's not like it was the paparazzi and they got a lens on, a camera, and a
I
bush.
forgot who took it for 2 seconds. He just started shooting at whatever he could, and I knew they would put up a stupid picture. I knew they would do that.
It doesn't. I'll say it doesn't show you as nicely as it could have shown you. I think that you look a lot better than that photograph would indicate you look.
Well, Phil from Long Island writes, lung cancer is funnier. And Bill K. from Philly, Renee should be traded to the Canadian Comedy Channel for a bag of sand.
Aw, thanks. Appreciate that one.
Why? She likes clips of guys in the Walmart, and it didn't suck. I mean, after watching it a little bit, I was like, it's all right.
All right.
It's like, no disrespect, but it's like, I probably wouldn't laugh at that if I watched it. That's not my sensibility, but I could see a girl finding that kind of...
Making a sort of geo-social political statement, too.
Yeah.
Walmart, its accessibility to the masses.
I did my homework. I found something funny. Well, you didn't say what you guys thought was funny. You said what I thought was funny, right?
She turned it around on us.
Yeah,
there.
no,
You're right.
We want to know what you find funny, and that's what you brought to us.
I thought that was like a stupid funny.
All right, well, Dave in Philly writes, she found that clip so funny, her ass is leaking.
Yeah.
You got a leaky ass because of that?
No.
Still trying to figure out that.
Yeah, I didn't get that.
All right. Should we have her bring in something else?
Absolutely.
Something else?
This is
All
your
right.
new bit, so you got
All
a bit
right.
now.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
We need another one tomorrow, but save that one for tomorrow as well. We got to replay that for everybody.
I'd like to have a copy of that to bring home in case I get sad. I throw it in.
It'll pick you up.
I thought
You'll
it
be
was
laughing
funny.
and
I
laughing.
did my job.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Very good.
Okay. So it's like a C, a B.
Oh, you want a letter grade?
I did so many grades.
I'd give a B to the C.
So, a B.
I have to give it honestly, a D.
Okay.
I have to give it a D.
Okay.
You got to start somewhere.
It's like a C.
C, I agree.
C?
Yeah.
Why would you give it a C?
It's
because if it was only that one thing, I would have thought it sucked. But after watching it the second time, where he's like, he goes to another PA and his stupid friend is left. Like I would, It wasn't that bad. It's just a kid being a douchebag in a store. I'd never seen it before, so
Okay,
it's funny. Big fat kid just singing.
Yeah, Blue Heeler from Kentucky. That wouldn't even be funny with a smoker's laugh on it.
I'll give it a C.
Say, Greg?
A+.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, wow. That really
I think he has
you
a-
were
brings the
saying,
average up.
The democratization of the PA system.
Yeah.
That was funny. What would you give the fetish one?
That was good.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely
That
an
killed 2
A.
minutes. A.
All right, I gotta find more.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna stick with the fetishes. I'm gonna go
Oh.
a different way, but
Okay.
I'll find something.
Great.
Yeah.
What do you mean,
You're working.
Not gonna stick with the fetishes. What do you mean?
Well, I wasn't gonna.
She doesn't want to be a one-trick pony.
Stick with the same thing.
Okay.
Gotta
Oh,
take a different route.
I'm just watching a little Maury. He's on TV, and he's got extreme teen videos. And some guy just got cracked across the back with a big piece of wood.
By
He's
the way,
bleeding.
the girls on Pal Talk don't like you.
They don't like me.
Pal Talk, French bread pizza writing F for the hair, A cups for the chest.
What?
Who cares?
Hey, I'm just reading them, man.
Amy,
Oh,
The girls aren't liking you, is what it comes down
I
to.
think that they're
a
probably
little jealous,
a little threatened by Renee.
Yeah.
Maybe.
and there's nothing wrong with A cups.
No, they're fantastic.
I got nothing. I don't care.
No, you don't want. Believe me, you don't want. Don't get fake tits. Keep
No.
the A cups.
Get my A's.
Yeah. Sometimes you wish a girl would never grow up.
Uncle Paul.
You gotta rub Earl on him.
Earl.
Put a little Earl on
A
Monday.
little warm Earl
They don't
on
have
him.
to like me. I don't care.
All right.
I think
That's
they're a little
right.
jealous of you because you're very popular in the studio and everybody likes you.
Because I'm sitting here and they're there.
That's probably it.
And every intern wants you.
No, that's
And probably
not
half the
true.
staff.
The interns
That's
are all.
not true.
The interns are all after her.
Every
Are they
single,
really?
Oh, my God.
No, they're not.
All the guy interns
No,
in the
they're not.
intern party room.
Oh, Pat Duffy, no.
I love how
Pat
you walk
Duffy.
past that
Good
room
egg,
and she's
good
just
egg.
like, and then, and everyone's like, really? Tell us
They're all
more.
like
like
listening.
fucking-
It's like the most interesting thing they've ever heard in
It's
their
like
lives.
Pesci and
They're-
Goodfellas.
yeah, they're
She's fucking
yeah.
killing every time you walk.
Yeah.
Their acting is horrific, and she's just babbling away, and they're all just like really focused on what she has to say.
Who the hell is this?
I don't know. How about this kid in fucking Jake LaMotta's slippers? Fucking-
So, who are you, sir?
I'm the new guy. I'm Patrick.
New guy, Patrick.
Do you like Renee?
Howdy. Huh? Not in that way, no.
Why?
What do
She's
you mean?
taller than me. I'm kind of
Exactly.
short.
Is that a problem?
really narrows it down on women you can fuck.
It
then.
does.
Jesus, you're a little fella.
That's never a problem.
No.
I don't mind. Like, you can't have a giant woman, but if a woman's, like, tall, that's pretty cool.
How tall are you, Renee?
5'8".
That's
See, that's good.
That's getting up to the.
Give him a hug and they're, like, the same size.
How
You
tall?
got to squat down and
Me?
pick him up
I'm
like a
5'6",
baby.
5'7".
Aw. Little fella.
5'6". That's a cute little.
Don't stretch it. Don't stretch it
Cute
because I'm
little
right
height.
here. You could just say 5'6". It's okay.
Oh,
Don't bump it up.
5'6".
People asking where they can find the picture of Renee. It's on 92.3. What's the website again? 92.3krock. 92.3krock.com. 923krock.com.
Look how
Go to the
she's...
Opie and Anthony page and the Opie and Anthony updates, which are great.
Look at how
The
she's
show rundown.
squeezing her clit by tightly crossing her legs, is what somebody's saying on Pal Talk.
They don't like you.
Every little
They
thing
can
you're doing.
Bite me.
There you go.
You know what?
Bite
You
her.
don't like me? I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Bite me, fucking Renee.
I am sitting here working my ass off, and you are there
Yep.
getting mad at me. I don't care.
Wow.
I am
Good.
Those are
working my
fighting
way up,
words.
and that's the way it is.
Let's say hi to Ken and PA. Ken, what's up?
Hey, I want to ask Renee if the world is round or flat.
World, round or flat?
It's round.
All right. She answered right away, too.
May not belong on the
Point it
view,
out.
but we're good.
All right, very good. All right,
Why
Renee.
don't you tell him that time and space is all a myth anyway? And he can...
Oh God, Greg.
So what do you do?
Me?
Yeah.
I watch them work.
Yeah?
Run for bagels.
Have you gotten your hands into anything as far as radio-related stuff yet?
Not really.
No, you
Frank.
haven't brought anything to the table yet?
No.
How long you been here?
This is my 4th day, I believe.
4th day.
Yeah,
And you want a career in radio?
We'll see. It's the first time I try it.
You guys have the most committed staff, huh? Lord.
Craig, let me explain. A week in, these interns realize what a waste of fucking time this is. they're fetching like coffee and bagels and fruit. Like,
and that's supposed to teach him about radio.
Yeah, I thought I was going to learn about radio, not learn what Opie and Anthony like to eat in the morning.
I want to know what your ultimate goal is, besides being a centerfold in Cavs Monthly. What is
Cavs Monthly. Thank you for reminding me. My subscription's almost up.
Right.
My kid's got Cavs. Jesus.
Cavs Monthly.
What do you do in your spare time? Just carry safes?
God damn it, Jimmy.
Oh, wow.
So do you want to be on the radio? Is that like your
I'm
goal?
Just starting. I guess production's all I'm looking for right now.
Yeah. You don't have a goal, though? You aren't like, here's what I want to do. I want to be on the air. I want to do a show, or I want to produce, or...
I sort of shotgun this whole thing.
Really?
I got the internship.
Do the same thing to your head. You got the intern, what, on a dare?
On a Monday, and then I decided to do it, and by Friday I was moved in New York. I was doing construction up until like 2 weeks ago.
Hey, I like a guy like this.
You moved to New York for an internship?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, are you disappointed?
What were you doing? You go to school, obviously, right?
Yeah, I had to sign up for a college after I got the internship.
So you got an internship, and then you had to go to school, so you started going to school after the
I already have a
internship.
degree, so I had to re-enlist to
So-
some community college in Manhattan.
And what classes are you taking? Like,
Total joke
is
classes.
it anything to do with broadcasting?
I took an intro to broadcasting, but I actually dumped it because it was so terrible. I couldn't stand the teacher. He was late for class, and he was lying. He was just making up
All right.
ridiculous
E-Rock.
statements.
E-Rock's teaching the class. He's late and a liar.
Who screens these guys?
Oh, this is great. So
I
you-
thought
these
like
guys.
radio, I thought everybody wanted. I thought these were like coveted jobs. People were dying to get radio jobs.
There's something else going on with this guy that he decided to move to New York for an internship, even though he's out of college.
Yeah.
Who are you obsessed with on this show?
Oh, no one. It's just I did construction with my parents' company for 3.5 years.
And
Well,
you
for
just
10
had it
years.
with that, right?
And he's retired. And it was
Wow.
either continue the business or just get out of it. And I wanted nothing to do with it, so I just
what type of construction, my friend?
metal stud framing, drywall.
All day long with those fucking drills.
I wish I did that. I was doing insulation 8 hours a day.
That's good too.
yeah,
That shit makes you itch.
Hey, can I jump in fast? Ricky Murphy from Massachusetts, maybe line of the day. The world might be round, Renee, but you're flat.
Oh, wow.
Burn. Yeah.
That ain't even,
There's something going on. The listener's not enjoying Renee. For some reason.
they're
don't
really jealous.
care.
She doesn't care.
Patrick,
care.
here's from Whackbag Entry. Patrick's covering his hard-on, is what they're saying. They're just
remember.
looking at the pictures on Pal Talk, the video, and picking you guys apart.
You gotta
That's a
remember,
funny-
you're always on camera in this studio.
covering his hard-on. It was a very defensive
It was.
stance
I
you had there,
apologize for that.
covering your hard-on.
Do you ever masturbate thinking of Renee?
No.
Tell me
but
the truth.
But
it's only the second
But-
time I get introduced to her. So
Oh, really?
Maybe tonight after everyone's yelling at her.
Spank
Hells
bubble.
no.
Really?
Definitely not.
You don't want him, doing that?
You can't
thinking
stop
of you?
that.
You probably are
I
in...
probably can't, but I'm just like.
what do you mean you probably can't?
Guys
if he
have
wants to think about you
spank-
tonight and
Yep.
spank it, you can't stop
Guys
that.
have spank Rolodexes. And let me assure you, you are in the other interns like Rolodex. So they go through and they like picture maybe, oh, you're in the hallway, and then you go into the green room and shut up because they got to be detailed. And then like you lay down on the couch, and then it just progresses from there to this point where he's just working.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, you're rolled up in insulation, being dragged into the basement.
He's trying to fit in 2 calves. Calves
That's what he
monthly.
masturbates about. Not even having sex with you, that he's just brushing his calves over your face. And you're holding them like the giant turkey legs and worshiping them. God, they're like bowling pins.
Still gonna look for Calves Monthly on the newsstand.
wow.
Yes. He's always on his tippy toes. And he always wears knickers, even in the winter, to show them off.
Always reaching for something high up on a shelf.
Always.
Yes.
Let me get it. Is his mantra.
Off those calves.
All right, Renee, thank you. And
You're
Yes.
welcome.
Patrick, is it?
Patrick?
Yes. All right.
Might
Welcome
actually
aboard.
remember that now.
Sam,
Yeah.
have you ever scrapped to Renee? No. Pat Duffy, have you ever scrapped to Renee?
That
bunch of-
Duffy's
Well, you think
scrapped
he
to
has?
everybody in this room. Everyone.
Scrapping right now.
Have you, ever,
Lying.
have you ever scrapped to Renee vomiting or shitting on you?
Here comes Pat Duffy,
Pat.
the star of the Virus Tour with a video.
Hello. What's up?
Did you ever scrap to Renee?
No. All I have to say about Renee is that her and I had our run-ins together before this internship started, and it wasn't worth going back to.
Wow.
At all.
What does that mean?
She's red.
I am probably. Am I really?
Why run-ins? You mean
Renee and I attended the Connecticut School of Broadcasting together.
Ah.
In the same class.
The great Connecticut School
Oh,
of
yeah.
Broadcasting.
Yes.
So what run-ins? Negative or positive?
Positive.
So you guys maybe went out on a couple of dates.
We were seeing each other. Yeah.
You were seeing each other.
okay.
How far do you guys get?
Not very far.
You were seeing Patrick Duffy.
How far?
It was. I'm sorry, Pat. Go ahead.
No, by all means.
It was before all of this.
Yeah.
And
obviously.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Did you you guys made out?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy kissing her?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy kissing Pat?
My only complaint about Renee is that she wears way too much chapstick. So by the time you're done making out with her, you have lip protection as well.
Exactly. Yes.
I like that.
Bullshit.
And it didn't bother you, Renee? He'd have to come by and pick you up in his Amish buggy.
Yes,
that must
indeed.
have
No,
been a
he
drag.
never picked me up ever.
She came to me.
Well,
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Don't try to sound cocky. She came to me. I didn't have a vehicle.
Wait, I'm sorry. Not to. Can I ask you? No. Can I put Pat here so I can see Pat as I'm talking to him? Not to douche him. I just can't see.
Basically, that means you didn't have much to offer the show.
No, he was good.
But Jimmy didn't want to say that.
Pat gets another Pat takes over.
I want Pat and Renee to get it so I could talk to me. It's easier. So I didn't know that you guys dated. So you kissed a little bit.
A little bit.
Did you ever brush your hand, say over his genitals to his trousers?
no.
It didn't go far, like, to the point of,
Renee's a good
any
girl.
real sexuality.
No, not really.
No.
Pat,
Dry humping?
Renee, you have brushed your hand over my shorts.
Did I?
Who
I don't
gives a
even
shit?
know.
Remember that
Exactly.
night? Do you remember? Yeah. You remember that night you came over to my house and we were together in my bed? There was
Yes.
a lot of touching that
Yes.
went on that day.
Whoa.
Yes.
So, and that was the night, by the way, that you did drive to me. And I might as well say it now. I had hooked up with my ex-girlfriend that same night. Just so you know.
Oh, okay, whatever.
what a fucking trooper.
Yeah.
Wait. Slow this down. Hold on.
Why are you
Hold
doing
on. The
this,
same
Pat
night she was
Duffy?
in your bed, you ended up with your ex-girlfriend later on, or
No,
before?
see, my ex-girlfriend was the one that I've told you guys about, was at my
whore.
house, and then she went home because she had to get up early, and I was still feeling rather randy, if you want to use those dumb words. So I called Renee up, and she came over from her house, and then I finished my deed, and that was it.
Wait a minute. So you fucked your ex?
Yes.
You dumped?
Yes.
And then Renee comes over.
And Renee comes over, and we just kind of had like this little hookup. But it wasn't anything serious.
Did your dick come out?
No. But it was really for my own personal, because I wanted to hook up with two girls in one night. So I was like, I wonder if I could do this. So I did.
Had you gone down on your ex-girlfriend?
No, I don't think so. I generally didn't do that too much to her.
Disgusting, huh?
Well, no. She actually
Just
wasn't
that
doing
hole
that.
where a cock should be.
Well, yeah, exactly.
It was missing something. Yeah.
Now that I think about it, I'm not even mad.
You shouldn't be.
Wow.
Do you still have something for Pat?
No.
Good.
No. Right now, I can't be bothered.
How did it break? How did the whole thing end?
Oh, can I share that?
Please.
Okay. Well, I found out, I kind of wanted to, he kind of grew on me after a while, and I was like, all right, I kind of like him, so I wanted to take it to the next level, and all of a sudden
Next level means you
I
wanted
wanted
to
to
have
date him.
sex with him.
No.
Just get to know him a little more,
yeah,
go out,
yeah.
maybe a little more exclusivity.
Right. Exactly.
Licking of the balloon knot.
No.
Just trying to figure out what the next level is
No,
there.
no, pretty much what Anthony said.
Go to a mall
Yeah,
and
dating.
get a malt.
Did you want to give Duffy a two-knuckler?
Absolutely not. No. No. But anyway, I found out through MySpace that he got back together with his ex-girlfriend.
And that pretty much ended
And
that.
that pretty much ended it. And
See, if you were a fan of our show, you would have found out too, but you didn't listen to our show beforehand.
That's right.
He was discussing that on our
So what do you do now? Like, are you seeing anyone?
I'm not seeing anybody. I don't plan on seeing anybody.
He really turned you off to
no,
guys.
not at all. Not at all.
Hey, Pat.
He's a good kid.
Does your current girlfriend know this is like someone you used to be with?
No.
Oh, she does now.
Fuck.
Hey, and let's bring her in.
Oh,
We bring her in now. It's old dog shit kisser. You're a hit on the video on the Virus Tour, I got to tell you.
Major hit.
When you kiss Pat Duffy after he brushed his teeth with dog shit, the crowd goes wild.
Yeah.
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
She doesn't seem thrilled to be here. Why?
I was working. I'm working.
Oh, well, that's you know Pat, of course.
Of course.
That's Renee.
Yeah.
They used to hook up.
Okay.
They used to like be kind of, but nothing really happened. It wasn't like you don't got to worry about if she had chlamydia.
Yeah,
that you got to get
Awesome.
it. Although I don't think she could have chlamydia.
Yeah, basically,
tell you the truth.
basically she's a prude, so you have nothing to worry about.
I wouldn't call her a prude. She's just selective.
She's a size queen and an anal queen.
Now, did you know that one evening, Pat Duffy,
months ago.
Months and
Wait,
months.
this has nothing to do with her because I don't want her freaking out. It's,
No.
it's another ex.
had sex with an ex-girlfriend,
Okay.
and then invited her over right after that.
I did not know.
Isn't that kind of a
I just found out too.
that's kind of a tells you about his character a little. I
A
think.
lot of it.
Yeah,
That's cool.
and you're fine. Yeah,
It's as long as I'm not
it
involved.
wasn't you,
it's
right?
cool.
Yeah, that's
Whatever happened, happened.
That's
It's in
what
the past.
that's what they said about the Jews. And then they came for this, and then they came for, and when they came for me, no one was left to.
Right. You know what?
Something like that. I don't pay attention to much of it. I like the other side's speeches. They're a pomp and circumstance. Was a lot more fun to watch.
The other side speeches are a lot more passionate.
Yeah, a lot more passion to them. They're a lot more memorable.
I think she's cuter.
Who?
Thank you.
Really?
I
No.
appreciate that, Opie.
I agree.
I find Renee a little more attractive.
Really?
Yeah.
Jimmy, it's up to you.
I'll be very honest.
They're very different types.
Facially, it's very hard to pick.
Look
They're
at
both
smile. See, she's got a great smile.
No, here's how you do it. Do this.
Jimmy's making the universal mouth of the blowjob.
Oh, I thought he wanted them to sing opera.
Oh.
I didn't know it was a blowjob.
It's hard to pick. They're both
It is.
very, very.
That's why I said that, Renee. It's
It's very hard to tell, especially if you go by taint.
But
It's
she's
hard
got
to
bigger
tell.
boobs, though.
Pat's
I don't
girlfriend.
need bigger boobs. I like.
What are
big
you
boobs.
talking about the bigger boobs? Who cares?
Oh,
What do with that? I mean,
don't go to HR, please.
I'm not
All
like
right,
that
cool.
at
Puffing
all.
stuff. What the hell can he do? Big stuffed fucker. He's probably not even flame retardant. He'd go up in a second.
Pat's girlfriend shows a little less in the sense that not that you dress like a whore, but you wear like a little bit of a looser clothes. So I can't see Pat's girl as well. I'd certainly love to. As you walk by, just look at you.
The bathroom? 5 minutes?
Oh yes. But I mean, it's hard to judge.
What the?
I think they're both
No,
very
Pat
attractive.
Duffy's girlfriend. She's a trooper.
I
She's the
agree.
real deal. You guys get along very well.
You look like you're wearing more of a Little House on the Prairie kind of top.
Yeah.
I like this shirt.
You should be hanging with Laura Ingalls.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ingalls.
Can you get me a bolt of gingham next time you swing by? a bag of rock salt and a bolt of gingham.
There's a lot of confusion out there. Dave in Manhattan.
Go to the Mercantile.
Pat Duffy ate dog shit, but didn't eat his ex-girlfriend's pussy.
That's right. Wait a minute.
How awful must that slit have been?
we didn't even bring that up.
She didn't really like that to be done, and I
Maybe you were really fucking bad at it.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
No?
No.
Is he bad at it?
I don't like that, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Wow, you just hook up with girls that don't like it.
Who's
You're
the
awful
common
at it.
denominator?
You're awful at
Here's
it.
what he does. He fucking instead of like facing her, he goes on the side and eats the pussy like from left to right.
Like corn
it's a
cob.
barrel- a
Corn on the
corn
cob.
And he puts tape over the clit because it just bothers him to look at.
It might be the beard getting in the way. Like
Yeah,
you're
there's
scratching
something.
the hell out of the
There's
area.
something going on. What are you doing? You're fucking eating pussy wrong.
No, I haven't done it in a long time.
Yeah, how do you eat pussy?
I haven't done it in a long time.
In front of someone you used to date and in front of your current girlfriend. Like,
No woman.
what's your
doesn't like a
technique?
pussy. No woman.
Yeah.
Well, I just haven't done it in a long time. I don't know.
What's your technique?
What's
How do
your
you do it?
technique?
I like
Do you have
to Oh God.
For real.
Why do I?
Hey,
always
we got
end
a
up in
prop or
situations?
anything?
prop?
Here's
Jimmy's asshole.
I was just gonna fucking say that.
Of
but I'm
course
like, that's
you
just
are.
another dick joke by Norton.
I know. It's just another dick joke by me. And it was a Jimmy asshole joke anyway.
Oh come on.
Oh, the toilet paper tube.
All right.
That's a big fucking.
That's it. That's if you want to practice. That's ass
Make believe it's no
Oh, there you
nose's
go.
face.
All right, he just collapsed the roll so it looks more like.
Oh, okay. Now it's a slit.
All right.
Okay.
I like to
What's hold on. Let me get a little of this too.
Yeah, it's got a
I
brand.
got my
video
little
camera.
camera that I'm just going to start throwing stuff up on the web. I don't care. All right.
Take the lens cap off.
Get a little. Oh, thank you. That might help. I'm a professional. All right.
I like to use 2 fingers down here in the bottom, and then at the same time I like to lick the clit while doing it.
So you're just a fucking
God.
busybody on a pussy.
I guess so,
You
yeah.
know, though.
You're trying to get everything done.
And then occasionally I'll use my lower 2 fingers to tickle the anus.
Oh, you go with the shocker.
Yeah, I like to do that a little bit,
Do you,
too.
you know what you are? You're the fucking one-man band of pussy. He's got cymbals between his legs while he's eating a box.
Harmonica mounted over here.
There's too much going on there.
Why?
Wait. You do the 2 fingers and then the tongue on the clit.
And then the tongue on the clit, and then like this, and then...
That's awful.
It looks like you're playing a harmonica.
Sounds like you got 14 fingers. What are you doing down there? Exactly?
You're eating pussy like someone told you to when you were 15. Like, dude, you got to put 2 in her fucking pussy, 2 in her asshole.
There
we got a blow-up doll.
Now we have a perfect example.
All right.
That'll work. Like this.
You go sideways. All right. He's got
Fat
the 2
finger.
fingers in the blow-up doll.
And then you lick the clit like that.
2 in the pink, 1 in the stink, as they say.
Yeah, and then at the same time, you just kind of like this.
Oh, God. Wait.
Well, I don't know. I mean, like...
Yes, you
Do it slow. You're not...
I'm too embarrassed with myself.
If you do it that fast, she's really going to fucking be pissed.
Like this. You just like that. You just flick.
Oh.
I don't know. You tell me. You're better than I am, probably.
I don't know.
We were saying you suck at it, and you said no, and now we have an example here. We have a nice blow-up girl. Look, she thinks you suck.
I know. She really does.
Now, move that arm and go to it.
All right.
All right, here we go.
All right, here we
The
go.
2 fingers are in there.
And then you go like that.
Yeah.
And then like that. I don't know how to explain.
That's not a bad.
my
That's not a
God.
bad
How else to
technique.
explain
But I think that.
But you just don't like doing it. Why don't you like doing it?
Not that I don't like doing it. The past 3 girls that I've not 3, but the girls I've been with, they don't like it done.
You're the problem.
Why don't you
The
like
past
it done?
3 girls don't like it
I
done.
had it done once. I just
Wait. We're talking to his girlfriend. Why don't you like it done?
I had it done once and it was horrible. I laughed.
Oh, Pat,
You
could-
laughed.
You
I
could
would
turn her
love the
around.
opportunity to do it
No,
again.
I'd rather.
Wait,
Okay.
you laughed. Why? Because it tickled.
No, because it was horrible.
It was
All right,
horrible.
Well, let Pat fucking give it a shot.
All right.
Give it a shot.
All right.
She's psyched.
Sure, why not?
Nobody
She's
doesn't
psyched.
like their vagina eaten. Some women can't come from that, but nobody doesn't want their pussy eaten if you eat pussy right. No one. There's
What
no
about you,
woman that
Renee?
would go get out of there.
I agree with that
Unless she
logic.
was abused and it fucking creeps her out.
Well,
Let's go
I
to
agree
Re-
with that logic.
Let's go to Renee. Renee?
I'm not
comment?
going there. I'm not going there.
Well, that's not a bad.
Yeah.
Did he do that to you?
No.
No,
Do
she
you
wants
like
it
that being
known.
What's that?
Do you like that being done?
I'm not a fan.
Have you ever had it done?
Good
Yeah.
question.
Yeah, I did.
Good
Why not
question.
a fan?
Because she had bad experience.
Oh, bad experience?
Yeah,
They weren't that good?
How
Yeah.
bad could the experience be? It's that old
Yeah,
pizza.
it's like saying, oh, God, I got the worst blowjob ever.
It's like that old pizza joke. How bad could it really be?
Yeah. What was bad about it?
I would rather not go there.
A guy,
wait.
a guy
Was
with braces
it
and Parkinson's.
No, it wasn't that. I was just.
It was an uncle.
Ew.
All
No,
right.
it was just my head.
Was it a boyfriend?
It was someone that I thought I liked, and he turned out to be a complete asshole, and this whole thing, it was just. And I don't like having it done.
That sounds like me.
That was very vague.
I know. I'm not going.
Leaving it
It
vague.
would save a lot of effort, though.
Well, douche nozzle, he's correct. He writes, the secret to eating pussy is to channel your inner lesbian.
Did he?
You don't. You know what the secret is not doing it like Pat Duffy, where you feel like you got to do something. You're fucking. You're working a flute. You're doing too many things.
All right.
And you got to use your whole goddamn head.
That's right. What do you do? I lick the bottom of the pussy, and with my nose, I go onto the clitoris.
You got to use everything. Your ears, and you got to be able to hold your breath for a long time.
So wait, now hold on. I have to ask her now. I know you don't want to talk about it, that's fine. But did he use teeth? Because I've heard girls say that
Oof.
guys have actually not bitten hard, but
Jesus.
have scraped their pussy.
That's
with
what
their
Leave a
me.
bite like an apple.
That's what happened to me.
Oh, see?
Use teeth.
Teeth. So a guy was eating you, and he used his teeth.
I ate pussy like a werewolf.
He probably went to suck on it, right? Like
And just
suck the pussy and got caught in their teeth, and fucking old clumsy teeth didn't know what he was doing.
Thinks it's a gummy bear.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh, nasty pussy biter.
All right, so you don't like it because some guy didn't know what he was doing. And
Bit it.
What did the guy do wrong? You know, without too much details. Did he do that?
I just didn't like it at all.
Didn't like it?
Yeah.
You might have a hang up about that.
Did he say that you
Like-
smelled?
Like, I don't think. Jeez.
I'm not-
Fucking Jim. Jump into some
nice.
conclusions there.
No, I'm not.
So, stink?
Yes, dumpster pussy. You're online too. no, but I'm saying like a lot of guys don't like. That's not about you. That's a lot of guys just are fucking squeamish about shit like that. They don't like it.
Yeah.
So a guy might just smell like a great vagina and go, ugh,
Yeah.
and fucking freaky girl. Like girls with big pussy lips don't like their pussies because some asshole in high school made fun of them.
Yeah. Pat Duffy, also, now be honest. Do you dive right in there with your fingers in your face? Do you go down and go, thwack, boom, faces in?
Oh, you mean like full throttle, or do I work up to it?
Well, I know now you're going to say you work up to it. Is working up to it working up to it? Or are you just pretty much getting your fingers in there and getting set like you're ready to bull ride?
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess you could put it like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I actually, not to sound retarded, but I actually don't really understand the scenario you're giving me.
Well, I'm trying to, let's just say, you kind of got to work up to it.
Right.
It's a slow process.
Right.
You don't want to start going down on a girl with her knowing, oh, here he goes. He's pulling the old going down on me gag.
Oh, no, I don't think so.
No?
No, I don't know.
Sneak up on him.
Yeah, you got to sneak up on that thing.
I'll bet
Really?
you he puts his fingers in so bad. Here's what the girl probably hears. He goes, "Okay, are you gonna come soon?" And he and he fucking just spits on it and then slops his fingers against it and fucking jams them in, fucking fingernails scraping the inside of the.
Oh.
He's
No, you have
fucking.
short nails.
Got a
I'm pretty good with my
well-clipped
fingers.
fingernails.
I
And
gave you your first orgasm.
Yes, you did.
wow.
Cool, hold on, fucking Danny Discreet.
Really? Maybe she didn't want the whole world to know that.
No,
I
that's
know.
cool.
All right. Hey, Stacy's got a shocker story. Stacy, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, Ope? I got a pretty interesting shocker story for you guys. My gynecologist from home would give me the shocker as a normal test.
Uh-huh.
What?
Like,
What's a
I've
shocker?
never had any other OBGYN do it, but 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink, right in every annual exam.
2 in the pink, 1 in the stink. Was it the thumb that was one of them?
No. Index
No?
in the middle.
Because
And
that
then
doesn't even make
pinky,
sense.
right in.
So I
How
thought
long?
maybe they were trying to feel something in there.
I
Dr.
know,
Vince
that's what
Champ.
I said. And she's like, oh, it's preliminary.
Dr. Champ to surgery.
Her and the gynecologist had to pray before she
Two in
left.
the,
Maybe
two
she's
in the
trying to
baby
warm me
hole,
up
1 in the
or
maybe
something.
hole.
Great, Geraldo.
So wait, sweetheart, he would do this. Would you come?
No, and it was a 76-year-old woman to boot.
Wow.
Was fucking charm bracelet with her grandchildren's head.
Maybe that was just her
Box.
hand was like arthritically formed that way. She wasn't really.
Her charm bracelet's jingling against the speculum. Did she have a speculum in you while she did this?
That would be a fucking talent and a half.
That is.
Did she explain why she did that?
She never really said anything more than it's just a normal procedure. But because of her age,
At her
I
house.
wondered what old practice taught you that you should give women the shocker? Like, what in schooling said, now, when you're testing for pressure in here, here, and here, you need to make sure that you have 2 in the pink and 1 in the stink and yada, yada, yada.
Because there was so much dysentery back then, you never knew when anyone was just going to drop a giant load on the table, so you wanted to make sure to stuff that up.
Yeah, she's not old. I mean, she probably,
You get the old cork
Watch
watch.
it.
All right, Stacy.
I have to examine your asshole. Smoke this cigarette. It's good for you.
Excellent.
People
All right,
are-
thanks, guys.
Remember, gynecology class, 1 in the stink, 2 in the pink.
I love that she kept going back to this doctor, though, over and over.
Yeah, after the first time.
Every year she would.
A lot of people doing their Larry King impressions on instant feedback.
Really?
How important is the clit to pussy eating?
Pussy eating. Pat Duffy, you ever done any pussy eating?
A fair amount.
You're pretty bad at it.
From what I've
3
heard.
girls have said you stink.
All right.
How important is the tongue?
Very important.
Eat that pussy.
There's
Eat that
also
pussy now.
Gums.
Gotta do
Wow.
Angry Vince.
And do you go, do you do a few all the way from, I'm talking from asshole up to the uppermost part of the
Yes.
the vag?
Yes, I've
Really, you do that?
Also known as the car wash.
The car wash.
Gotta.
Shikoon, shikoon. Is it those things that hang at the car wash full of suds? And they're just going shikoon, shikoon.
Car wash gets everything.
The car wash.
I just invented that.
I love that.
You're a swiper.
That's great.
Swiper, no
It'll be now known as the car wash
Car
on this
wash.
radio show. Got all sorts of stuff happening. All right, let's say hi to Brad in Tennessee. Brad.
Hey, Renee, what's up?
Hey.
I just wanted to say I like to eat werewolf pussy.
All right, are we done with everybody now? She's awkward. Everyone's awkward.
Yeah, everyone's having like an awkward moment.
Hold on, how did Pat give you your first orgasm?
Yeah, I knew that wasn't going to be left alone.
How could it be? It's fucking hot.
Exactly.
By the way, one person in this room is lying.
Ooh.
No doubt in my mind someone in this room is lying.
Who is it?
Not even a doubt in my mind.
All right, I take cock.
Jeez, you got all nervous. You could have kept your poker. You could have kept your poker face for a little longer. We're off the air in 2 minutes.
I mean, what?
Oh, Pootie thinks lying.
I have no doubt in my mind someone in this room is lying.
Do you have
but how did you? How did Pat Duffy give you
When it
your
comes
first
to sexual experiences,
Yeah.
I like to pleasure the man. And
She likes to blow me.
yeah.
All
See,
right.
obviously, Pat's not lying.
Yeah, Pat just.
And she's probably good at it, right?
Very.
Because
Holy
she likes
shit.
it. Because
Yes.
she likes
Wow,
it.
he goes very holy shit. He says.
Would you mind if we asked Pat why you're good at it? Pat, why is she good at it?
She has no gag reflex whatsoever, and it's fucking awesome.
Hi.
Jumpin' Jehoshaphat.
Wow.
You guys
Plus,
are.
I like it, so.
And you like
She
it.
really likes it.
That's great.
A whole lot.
That's
That's good for me.
Yeah.
That's a keeper.
Why is Jimmy covering his crotch now?
Yeah, Jimmy's not like grabbing. He's filling up.
No, I wouldn't be disrespectful to Pat's girl.
No.
However, if Pat was to be fired soon. No, that's cool. See, that's because you like something. That's probably why that you need a little bit of work on the vag eating, because you do it like as just a way to do something else instead of loving it.
Can you eat her vag tonight, and then we'll have a full report tomorrow?
Yeah, I could definitely do that.
Would you mind that?
Put it on
this
YouTube.
weekend,
It's
I
cool.
think.
Huh?
Well, we could put it on YouTube.
Yeah, there you go.
Keep your filthy mitts out of it too. Just use your mouth. Be very soft.
Use your mouth.
All right.
You could maneuver around some of the, gadgetry down there with
Right.
various fingers,
Right.
But, you don't go shoving fingers in there like that. It's just silly.
You know,
It's not that
It's
bad,
just
though,
silly.
the finger thing.
Well, no, not when you're doing like that and you're jamming two in there and
She likes
just
to.
licking.
Yeah, but you know
but
what?
she doesn't like the
Once
way
you
you eat
have
pussy.
the parts and you're getting it shoved in, you kind of like it. I know you don't have the parts, so I can't even.
Well, that's what Opie was saying about the lying. I actually have a vagina. I must
a lot of people
confess.
lying. No, if you're going to do the finger thing, you got to do the old yoo-hoo.
Oh,
The
come
fingers.
hither.
Yeah.
The come hither.
That's the key.
The yoo-hoo.
Oh, yoo-hoo.
Yes, nobody does
There's
that.
these ridges, you see.
All right, that's the
Come
key.
hither.
That's the
Yes.
problem
Ridges.
I've been having too, because I go beat it. And I poke really hard and angry. Get lost.
Well, E-Rock, yes, this is very good. Right after, because Pat Duffy talked about his chick blowing him, we should allow Pat Duffy to promote his mom's flower shop.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Oh.
Nothing goes hand in hand like blowjobs and flowers.
Yes.
Yeah.
My
Especially
mom's,
with her mom.
Yes. and my mom's flower shop is Krause's Flowers, which is in Clinton, New Jersey.
Krause.
You can go to krausesflowers.com. KRAUSES flowers.com.
So
Do they
basically,
have
you're saying
a comments section or message board?
I think you have an email form. You can just
Email
contact
form?
me.
Yeah, you
Go
go.
ahead and
Basically,
email my mom.
saying-
She likes
Boy.
cock pics.
Oh, Jesus.
basically you're saying to the guys out there, if your girlfriend gave you a great blowjob recently, you should you get your lady some flowers from your mom's shop.
Or
there.
buy flowers and I'll give him a blowjob.
You'll give Pat?
Wow.
The customers.
Oh.
So for
I'm
every order that
joking.
my mom gets, I get a
Wait a
blowjob?
minute.
Wait, would you like to see her
No,
with
I'm just
another
kidding.
guy in
No,
front of
I'm
you?
just
No, I'd
kidding.
murder them both.
Really?
Oh, wow. All right, you're at that state.
'Cause I was about
That's
to,
good.
I was about to give Pat the money for the flowers. Yeah, just do what you will with this, son.
Wow. Awkward.
Renee,
Pat,
ever?
You never hooked up beyond. Okay.
No,
That's
yeah.
decent.
Renee ever do what she's proficient at?
No.
No, okay.
You never given head?
Just asking.
To him, no.
No,
Not
I
him,
mean
in
ever,
general, in
just
life.
in general.
I'm not going to go there.
All right.
She's the one who's lying.
I think so.
Wow.
Wait, Renee,
Pat.
how old is Renee? 23?
Yeah.
So are you kind of not? Are you a little inexperienced with sex? Like
That's
I'm not going to answer that.
yeah. See, we'll leave her alone. That's why I didn't want to say anything.
Yeah.
I'm not going to answer.
That's all.
That's all.
Whenever she says she's not answering, she's not answering. You just bring up the questions. That's
yeah,
fine.
You can ask. We like Renee.
No problem
We're
with
very
that.
open on this show.
Yeah.
I think I know.
What?
Oh.
Trying to think.
Are you a?
Where's Scott Muni when you need him?
Why? It's not bad. It's
That's for someone that lingers very long.
I know what you're thinking. I'm not going to answer that either.
Oh.
I'm not going to answer that. I'm not going either way.
It's all
Were you
good.
raised by religious people?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, absolutely not. No, Roman Catholic, but not strictly. Not strictly. No, we're good.
We're good.
Look, there's just a lot of healthy people in this studio today.
It's what about
good,
girls?
No matter what.
Do you have any kind of physical attraction to girls?
No.
You?
No, not at all.
All right. Just asking.
No.
Oh, you? No?
Geraldo,
Okay, Jimmy.
Yeah, no, I like girls. They're swell.
All right.
Especially ones with no gag reflex.
That could just mean you have a real small dick.
I'll go to you for that one.
Oh,
look at Pat. He was very confident
look at
about
Pat.
that.
No, my dick is giant. It's huge.
Comment
as
about
my
Pat's
head.
Comment about Pat's dick.
Nice size.
Nice size.
It's a nice size.
Nice dick.
I got a banana here.
The 2-3 inches.
Show us on the banana with the Sharpie. Here you go.
Yeah, just draw on the Sharpie, on the banana with the Sharpie.
How
where
high Pat's,
his dick ends. And we're talking not to the sack. We're talking to the pubic bone.
Well, I'm not going to.
Well, just yeah, okay, like that. All right. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
You got
Now you're giving him a little more.
Yeah, I think she's fucking cheating, Pat, an inch.
Yeah.
Take it out.
Oh. Take it out. Take it out and get a hard on now.
Go here. No.
I think it's concave.
All right.
At this point.
Not bad.
Yeah, nice cock.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, we didn't make you uncomfortable, did we?
No, not at all.
We
Not
like
at
you
all.
very
Well,
much.
yeah, there's a lot of problems now. We didn't make you uncomfortable. Pat, you're not going to kill anyone in the studio, right?
Not today.
We're all good?
Yeah.
Great.
And you're okay?
I'm fine.
Why are we asking if everyone's okay?
Because we're also scared.
No, but we're not. We're just. It's a very normal chat about.
Of course it is.
Goober from Whackbag is applauding the 6-year linger longer. That just occurred.
Linger longer.
All right. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you to everybody.
Thank you, ladies, gentlemen.
This is our cue to leave.
That's the get. Take
I'll
your
clean this up.
Take your blow up doll with you.
I like the asshole in the blow up doll. It's just a fucking. It's like a piggyback. A piggy bank's back. It's like a piggyback.
A piggyback.
Yeah, way to just shorten something and not make it a joke.
Renee gave us great radio today.
She's very good.
It was nice.
You did.
Well, we
Seriously, you did.
We didn't know anything about her, so it's interesting to get to know somebody you're working with.
A little bit, sure. Get to know people.
I firmly
I had no doubt in my mind.
Me neither.
No doubt. Hey, we got to do line of the day.
Hey, this is intern Pat Duffy, and you're listening to me desperately seek attention on the worst of Opie and Anthony.
Yeah, we're back with the Opie and Anthony program. What's wrong, Jimmy?
This is so aggravating.
What is wrong?
The apple's too crisp.
He got you a crisp apple?
Yeah, how am I supposed to eat this crap?
Oh, boy.
That looks like I'm actually.
We're getting ready for what did we learn? And
awful. What am I supposed to do with this?
What's wrong with the apple?
Dude, everybody know I eat one kind of apple. I can't eat this crap.
What?
This is awful.
What's wrong with the apple?
It's like, dude, feel this.
Oh, Christ.
How am I supposed to eat this?
What's wrong with the apple? Oh my God. Holy.
Oh, boy.
It's getting uncomfortable in here.
Oh, boy.
It's inedible.
Now it is.
Well, it was before. It's fucking hard. How much? I like a mealy apple.
You stink. You're the worst actor ever.
Well, dude, if you guys weren't facing the other walls, it would
I couldn't take it.
It's kind of hard. I'm doing a monologue, and you guys are facing away from me, shaking.
I want a mealy apple, Rachel.
Oh, Ricky, you've come.
Mr. Faversham, I will not eat that apple. Not eat that apple.
You're the worst.
Dude, I couldn't. I wanted to
You
laugh.
started off really good, but then
I know. You were so angry.
I looked at Anthony. He's laughing his ass off.
I was believing. I was waiting for him to go, that apple stinks and I don't like it.
I just couldn't do it. You guys were laughing. It was just making me
know.
laugh.
I take responsibility.
It's hard to say I like a mealy apple.
I know.
Because I don't. I felt like I was being dishonest.
Oh, it smells all nice and appley in here
It
now.
really is nice, actually.
It's nice. I guess if you want to get an apple fragrance around your house, just wail it into a wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Make the whole house smell all appley.
Well,
oh, poor guy.
Ricky, how many times did you go out today?
I lost count.
It was for the entire show.
Yeah, basically.
Basically,
Yeah.
for the last 3 to 3.5 hours, you've been
In and out.
in and out getting stuff for Opie, which is me. Anthony.
Yeah.
Forgot who I was for a second.
For
wait,
how do
that's
you
my
pronounce
name.
that?
And then, of course, Jim Norton.
Yeah.
And everybody else in the behind the scenes.
Oh, they've been sending you out too?
Well,
that
the first
that
time
wasn't
around.
part of anything.
Yeah.
That was them just really disliking you and sending you out. Well, at least you're not dressed in a gay fashion. That's
Well, Ricky, you've been had.
Yeah, of course.
We were
I
playing.
figured.
No, you didn't figure. You were panicking half the time.
Oh, of course, because I wanted to make at least a decent or good impression on you guys. So
Right.
I didn't want to screw it up. And
It was intern runaround today, and we picked you.
He apologized to me in the bathroom, but the bagel. He's like, I'm sorry about the bagel.
yeah, that because the order was fucked up.
No, it was fine.
It was fine.
Really?
He
Yeah, everything
wanted
you
a
did
warm
was
bagel.
totally
Oh,
fine.
he told me it was fucked up.
Of course you did. A yummy toasted bagel. It was lovely.
Yeah, everything was completely fine.
Yeah. Along with the
Seltzer and the.
if you notice, I
soda?
haven't even opened your club soda.
Because he does like seltzer.
Of course I do.
Yeah, see? There you
nice
go.
bottle of seltzer.
So thanks for being a good sport.
Seltzer.
No problem.
Now make sure you shave that mustache for the next
Yeah,
time.
or get a marker to fill in the rest of it. It really is awful.
Yeah.
That's a mustache like Rudy had on the Cosby Show. She had like a little thing going. Wow.
Hey, very good. Derek, that was quick.
Better have been quick. A split second later, because that just about makes it now. A little throwaway line to put music to. Music to everything we say. Jesus Christ.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ Superstar.
Oh,
Hey.
Jesus Christ.
All right. Thank you, Ricky.
No
Thanks for
problem.
being a good sport, and welcome aboard.
Now clean that up.
Yeah. Guinea brat.
Hey, this is Paul Stanley, and you're listening to Opie and Anthony.
It's the worst of the interns on Opie and Anthony. Gobble, gobble. This is what we came up with. Not everybody celebrates Thanksgiving. Let's be tolerant to all peoples.
No, Travis was thinking of cock.
No. Intern Tim. Tim. Tim was a fanboy back from the AAF days.
Tim too. Jesus.
Now, he was working at a supermarket, which he decided to quit. And this was the only job he had to support his wife and kid.
Stupid.
But
This
I
is
was
a
and it was
non-paying
unpaid.
job.
I
Yeah.
always considered Tim a radio legend. He used to commute from Springfield, Massachusetts down to New York City every day.
He gives Steve shit for going inside.
What was he doing? I'm going. Me and Eric were talking.
I know.
Okay.
It was
So-
supposed to be just a little thing, and not to stop the whole conversation.
I know. I kept it going, and drop the ball over here. Drop the ball. We were going to do the Cool Hand Luke challenge for an upcoming live show.
Yes.
And Tim took it upon himself to handle the hard-boiled eggs.
Not that complicated of a task.
No.
Very easy. So what happened?
You'll have to wait and see.
Egg stuff ensued.
Extravaganza! Come on,
That was witty. It's the worst of Opie and Anthony.
All right. This is the only virus spreading across America.
Yes.
Opie and Anthony always win in the end.
We have a message to this guy.
It was said many, many years ago that Opie and Anthony always win in the end. Don't you forget that. Hey, by the way, Tim, who's our intern who drives from Springfield, Massachusetts every day, no joke. We're broadcasting from New York City, so you can MapQuest it yourself to realize that this guy's a complete lunatic.
It's insane
He's
to
married
drive
with
that
a little
far.
kid, and he said, fuck all that. I want to intern on the Opie and Anthony program. So he drives every day from Springfield to do the show with us.
That's crazy.
Right? Springfield every day, right, Ben?
Springfield, Massachusetts. Also the home of Talkers Magazine.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're in Springfield.
Oh, yeah. Here's Tim. Tim, how close are you to a divorce from doing this internship?
I've backed away a little bit from the internship to spend some time with my son and wife. I'm here 2 days a week now.
2 days?
Yeah.
And let me ask you something.
Go ahead.
That didn't happen because you came home one day and said, you know, I'm really not spending enough time with the family. Something happened. You got home one day. What was that argument like?
It wasn't a direct argument. It was.
Oh,
it's gonna be an argument I did miss my son, to be honest with you, but it was gonna be an argument if I didn't take care of a few things.
Yeah, but see, it might not have been an argument, but your wife probably suggested.
Yeah.
Yeah. You wouldn't voluntarily give up some intern hours here.
No.
Yeah.
Your wife interferes.
Yeah.
Yeah. She needs to be corrected. She needs a talking to.
I got a few things thrown at me.
Perhaps a bit more, if I may be so bold, sir.
If you don't mind my saying so. So polite. Instructing him how to kill his wife in some of the acts.
So, Tim, what'd you bring us today?
Your son is a willful boy.
Very willful intern.
I think we're going to test out the way we're going to do the egg eating contest at the Hard Rock.
Yes, we are. Pat from Menake's taking on all comers, all newcomers, old comers.
He's a pro, though.
Yeah,
Pat. So
we're doing a broadcast at the Hard Rock Cafe, St.
beat him.
Patty's Day. What, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. I think.
Yeah, when the hell is St. Patty's Day? 17th, right?
I think that's on a Friday, if I'm not mistaken. 2 weeks from this Friday.
Oh shit! Really? On a Friday this year?
Yeah, we haven't been out and about in a while, so we're looking forward to broadcasting live, and all the freaks are going to be there. All the new characters are going to be there, including Schizo Bill from Cleveland. And
what about half a Hulk face? Were we able to get him?
Hopefully, we'll get half a Hulk face.
What's that?
Working on it.
Working on half a Hulk face. He better be there.
Big A and Twitchell's, and Pat from Menake's going to do the hard-boiled egg eating contest, and they're colored green. And
nice.
And we forgot
like
about
his toes.
This. And usually we do these experiments.
Jesus,
I
didn't listen.
I was looking at my phone fall apart.
We usually do these experiments in the Opie and Anthony lab.
Yeah, in the lab, right?
Yeah, we like to
testing facility.
We like to work out all the bugs before we take things to our fans.
At what we call the Opie and Anthony Institute.
That's right.
Yeah, we take it down there and check it out.
So Tim realized, this is why we like this guy, Tim. He realized that we want to do this, and we kind of dropped the ball. So he said, you know what, fuck that. I'm not going to wait for these guys to ask for hard-boiled eggs. I'm going to bring them in on my own today. And that's what he did.
Wow. I need to know how many to bring to St. Patty's Day, because I'm going to be the one, my company is going to be supplying them for us. So I need to know how many to buy, how many to bring.
Company?
Company is that?
I work for Big Y Foods in Springfield, Mass. It's a supermarket.
Oh. Well.
Yes.
What do you do there?
Did you get a little bonus for mentioning them today?
No.
What do you do there?
Well, I was the seafood manager.
The seafood manager?
I was a seafood manager.
What's that?
It's a manager.
Yeah, but what do you manage?
The seafood
I understand it's a seafood because you're the seafood manager. Yeah. What does that job entail?
I run the seafood department.
How is that run?
How is it run?
What's the most important thing you have to do in the seafood management job that you have?
Show up.
Show up. That was like a little joke.
But do you get mad if the shrimps are stacked next to the salmon instead of near the oysters?
Yeah, you can't do that.
What do you go, hey, this trout's been here too long.
Yeah, you got to throw it out.
And why aren't you the seafood manager anymore?
I'm here.
You're assistant to the assistant seafood manager.
Did I ever tell you that I was on a seafood diet?
Really, Jimmy? Yeah. What was that?
Pussy.
He hurt my neck. It was going one way. I thought it was going, whoa!
A little whiplash for Anthony.
I pulled a little, what's his name? I pulled a little Rusty Humphreys on you.
Did you?
You think I'm going to be funny and interesting, and I'm just rusty.
Just rusty. You think he says that? Oh, I'm a little rusty this morning.
Mind me.
Yeah. Rusty Wednesdays.
My mouth's a little rusty. I can't pronounce things today.
Fucking half his body should just shut down.
Tim.
Yes.
All right. So what do you got? You got 5 dozen eggs here, all colored green.
We got 60 eggs. I think we want to get a medium of how many eggs an average person can eat.
Right. Did you stay up all night to dye those eggs?
My son helped me here.
Aw.
A little
It's a little quality time for 10 minutes before you take off for New York again. Now, I know I've seen egg eating contests on the TV.
Yeah.
Opie, on the TV. And they're shelled, aren't they? Aren't all the eggs shelled?
Those are shelled.
Yeah, they're shelled.
Those are. No, I mean,
oh,
like,
you want them
the
out of
shell's
the shell.
taken off.
See, that's why I wasn't sure.
Like shelled.
I think
Isn't that weird? If something is shelled, you have taken the shell off.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Well,
yeah.
I think it'll make the contest a little more interesting that they have to quickly, peel.
Oh,
this
it
thing.
certainly will if a big piece of eggshell gets lodged in someone's fucking throat.
hard boiled?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what are we doing? We're gonna try this out.
Yeah.
You and who? Bill?
we could do that.
Bill weighs 120 pounds.
Yeah, but he's got heart, that kid.
Anybody else want to try this
He'll
out?
do anything.
Why aren't they peeled already? Like,
Do we want to do that for the contest?
It might be hard to peel.
No, honestly,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter because after a while, they're not going to be able to just keep shoving them in their mouth. They're going to need a little time.
Oh, so it's not going to be a timed event thing like that?
And you know what?
or-
It comes down to technique. You have one in your mouth, then you're taking the shell off the next one. I think we'll be fine with the shells.
Okay.
All right.
Because we want to keep the eggs green to make it make sense for St. Patty's
Make it
Day.
festive.
Right.
Oh, Jimmy's playing with an egg. And look who's here, Laszlo.
All right, so what do you guys want to do? You guys want to see how many eggs you could eat in a half hour for the hell of it?
Sure.
All right. Want to just throw
In
them
a
in the
half
corner?
hour. See, this is the thing. If it's a timed event,
We don't know what we're going to do. We don't know if
Yeah.
we're doing a timed event or every, 2 minutes they have to eat an egg until someone pukes.
you like eggs, Bill?
Eggs are good.
Thank you, Bill. No reason. I can't
Who doesn't
understand why
love
we're
Bill?
not in the top 100 with
Who's on your
conversation
shirt?
like this.
Is he number 65 on the list?
Michael Chiklis.
Oh.
Vic Mackey.
Vic
from The
Mackey.
Shield.
Okay, I don't watch The Shield, but
Yeah.
I recognize the name. Okay.
All right, should these guys just eat eggs in the corner while we continue our radio show?
And why not?
Usually we do this behind the scenes in the O&A lab, but why not just do it on the show in the background?
Whenever I get mad at someone, I say, "Why don't you go lay an egg?"
That's a good one, Jimmy.
Yeah, when you really want to hit below the belt.
What? Did you eat today? Either of you?
No.
No, you haven't had anything to eat.
I haven't
so
eaten.
Empty stomachs.
All right.
All
right, why don't you guys start eating eggs, I guess.
Let her rip.
Hold on, we'll start in like it matters when we start.
That don't matter. It's 5 after.
5 after. These guys will eat for like a half hour so we can figure out this egg eating contest, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Ready, guys? I got a stopwatch. You got a pail between you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the puke bucket, just in case.
It's Tim, our intern from Springfield, who is very close to getting a divorce.
So this is more an exhibition than a contest?
Yeah, it's just a test.
What happened there with that egg? Hold on. Something just happened. Let me see that egg.
Uh-oh. Oh, boy.
Is that a raw egg?
Yeah, they were hard boiled.
Okay.
How can they be hard boiled and then go soft?
Oh
This
no.
one's hard boiled.
But what happened to that one?
These aren't hard boiled.
Oh my God, they're not hard.
Oh my dear sweet Jesus Christ! You fucked up the eggs. They are all soft, but hey, look at that one's all goopy. Come on, they're not even.
Do you
Dude,
do you know? Did you ever?
We can't even boil eggs right.
Look at that one.
It's the easiest.
It's completely raw.
It's the easiest thing to fucking do in this world.
Oh, that
boil
is
eggs.
Whose
not.
job was this?
Ah, it just went all over.
Tim took it upon himself. Tim, how long did you boil the eggs
Tim,
for?
how long?
5 minutes.
You have to turn the heat on. She just left them in cold water.
I think 7
Why
minutes.
Don't eat that.
No,
why is
no.
The,
Oh, Jesus
why is the
Christ.
other intern eating the raw egg that traveled from Springfield?
It's soft. That's a soft boiled egg,
Don't
which
fucking eat
sometimes
the
is
eggs.
good, but they have to be warm and a lot of salt on
Cannot.
it. What, sir? I think 7 minutes is a hard boiled egg.
Yeah.
I think there's a 3-minute soft boiled egg and then a 5-minute soft boiled egg, but not. Oh, I got a couple.
There you go.
Thanks, Hope.
There you go, Jim.
There you go.
Thanks a million, Hope.
You guys might want to move out of the way.
Thanks, Op.
Tim, you got good luck getting to the door.
Go ahead, give it a try. Go ahead, give it a try. Go to the door. Get to the door.
Go to the
Get
door.
to the door.
This is your punishment.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh shit!
Come on, let me out. Let him out.
Don't let him out!
Don't let him out.
Don't let him out! Don't let him out!
Just don't.
No!
Get up
Other
my knee.
side.
No, I'm saying nothing. Tim. Over there.
All right, let him out! Let him out!
Danny's never gonna let him out.
Let him out! Let him out! Let him out!
All right.
Let him out!
Oh, shit.
Ah! Look at the fucking window!
Now clean it up.
Be an egg boiler like your father.
Wow, that window looks like my boxers after Mila left.
Did we break that window? No.
Oh, they're eggs.
No, but I don't know if that one was hard boiled.
It smells like fucking eggs in here.
That was there.
Holy shit. That is really fun egging somebody. All ganging up.
I was afraid to throw at his head, though, because I might have had a hard-boiled one and hurt him.
So?
I think we hurt his feelings, too, on top of
Yeah.
it.
I know.
Wow.
Oh, that was fun.
That was fun.
All right, now my chair's got eggs on it.
Oh, did your chair get eggy?
I stand corrected. Laszlo's chair has eggs on it.
Yeah. It smells like Easter in here.
All right, back to the drawing board. That's why we do the experiments before we take it out in public.
That was a failure.
Yeah, we got to boil the eggs longer.
But it was fun.
All right, Tim. You all right, Tim? Are you
Did you get
sad?
hurt?
You got any bruises? I hit him hard.
And then he's got to clean it.
Dude, you wound up. You were waving off signs.
Opie and Anthony.
You're listening to the worst of the interns on Opie and Anthony. We're on Thanksgiving break.
Thanksgiving. I almost said thank. G.
TGIT.
Nice, Travis. You don't do it.
Well, if you're going to do the race. Yeah, I'm sorry, Sam.
Norton, I assume this is Jim, thinks Jason looks Nosferatu.
Eric, nice copy, buddy.
And countless vampire jokes ensue. I hated this intern.
Why are there so many references to things ensuing?
Yeah, you're no longer allowed to use that word in copy.
Yeah.
All right, Eric?
Did anyone ever notice how much
bad copy ensues?
how much cologne Jason used to wear? Jason wore a lot of cologne.
It was to cover up.
See, Travis, I almost said that, but then I realized I don't want to be sued
because it's kind of slanderous.
So
yeah, that's kind of slanderous unless he.
It's fine. We'll cut that out.
Yeah, that will be cut out. But he totally. Remember when he used to fall asleep all the time? Yeah, because he was.
No, that would be the opposite of.
Well, he was.
Oh, okay.
I'll beep this.
Did he really?
Oh,
yeah,
dude.
he was.
Just
he
beep.
He was
just beep.
Do you remember the time he bought like 4 of those Elmos? He went to Toys R Us and bought 4 of those Elmos just to bring them back home. I sent him down to get Anthony's breakfast.
I remember
constantly.
he came back with an Elmo once, but I didn't.
Yeah, and then he went and got 4 more for himself. All he had was $100 bills on him. He was a.
Oh, good for him.
Period.
Really?
Yes.
Eric, just don't take any of that out.
Did we always
I'll
know
beep
this?
It. Just
I
beep.
knew. Watery eyes.
No, just beep it. That'd be funny.
Yes, he was.
Oh, yeah.
And here he comes.
I don't think it's going to work that way, dude.
Whatever Than is eating is awfully crunchy.
Oh, I'll save us. JK, everyone. Holla at your boy.
Nice.
It's the worst of Opie and Anthony.
How long has Nosferatu, by the way, been tailing the show? Oh, Jesus.
Nosferatu.
Guy's got Transylvanian dirt on his back. Fucking head and those ears.
He's our new intern.
I know he is.
Saw him this morning.
Holy shit, who are you?
Jason.
Hi, Mike, Jason.
Ah, you might want to grow your hair over your ears.
There's nothing I can do about my ears, man. It's been like this since 6th grade when I lost my hair.
You lost your hair in 6th grade?
A little bit longer. Like,
Are you
once
trying
I
to make
finally
it funny?
Once I finally cut it, it just never came back.
Wow. No, when did you start losing your hair, really? No one loses their hair in 6th grade.
I
Some
was about
18, 19?
10th grade. No, I would say about 17. I had really long hair in the front and back. A girl bleached it black for me one day, and ever since then, I think we kind of burned it. It never came back.
Wow.
So,
That sounds
unfortunately,
impossible.
How old are you?
But she burned it in the
look
pattern of male pattern baldness. That's
Yeah,
so strange
I know
how
I
that
was
worked
gonna be
out.
baldest regardless.
I mean, what a coincidence.
I knew I
You're
was
blaming
gonna-
it on dyeing your hair?
no, I was just saying. I think that
Wouldn't
it never
you
grew back.
Wouldn't you be like have bald spots on the sides if that was the case?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, like I said, when she did it, my hair, like, we kind of left it in and it burned. So I was going to go bald regardless. That wasn't the issue.
Yeah.
But I think that it progressed it.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I could be wrong.
So when was it gone? Oh, sorry, Jimmy. I
That's okay.
stepped
No,
on
no,
your
I was
joke.
actually just asking what you
It's
died
going to
with.
be a funny one.
No.
What did you dye it with?
Genetics.
Unfortunately.
That's good. When was it, like, gone?
It was gone completely, I guess, like 18, 19.
Oh, my
Right?
God.
18, 19.
Yeah, and then, unfortunately, my ears kept growing and my nose, and now I'm stuck. What can you do?
No, I'm just saying, like, the hair thing. The
Yeah,
ears,
well,
I don't give
now-
a shit about your ears. I'm just saying, you know, I knew a guy in high school, though, too, like, by 10th, 11th grade, started really losing all of his hair.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a bitch.
What a prom. That must have been a cummerbund and a wig.
Tim in Pennsylvania, how do
Now
you
you're a good
bleach your hair black? Good point, sir. Good
Bleach
point.
your hair black. Guess you
Everyone
could
is
dye
picking
it
up
black.
on that. You dye it black.
Do you want to be in radio? It's an odd, because you're 31. He looks a little younger than 31, but he's, you're interning?
Yeah.
Okay, it's an odd, usually guys like 19, 20. So what
Sure.
happened? What were you doing before this?
I kind of I was in prosthetics and orthotics, and I was doing other work.
Oh, my
and
goodness.
What a
Yeah.
ghoul.
Prosthetics. And you are a ghoulish kind of guy with that
You think so?
occupation.
Well, it was kind of something that helped me out when I had a child. It was good work, you know, for insurance and stuff, but it wasn't for me, so
Yeah.
I kind of went back to what I'd like to do, which was radio. That's what I
Cool.
always worked in.
Radio or artificial limbs.
It's true.
If you
So
ever need one.
a lot of people with their stumps would come in, and what would
Tons.
you do?
Well, basically, you have to cast them up. You got to do all the measurements and make them a prosthetic leg.
Make
And-
them a leg.
Or foot orthotics, or if, cam walkers, braces, whatever you need. Whether it's off the shelf or you have to really make it.
I'm interested. Opie's getting a little
Yeah,
impatient with your
Yeah.
little speech here.
Your
What
medical.
happened?
He was in orthotics and prosthetics.
Oh.
You ever put a leg on a girl and hum Beatles songs?
Unfortunately, no. They weren't that nice to look at.
You ever have to make a little leg for a little kid?
Little legs, little arms, unfortunately.
Cute little a pile of arms.
A pile of inoculated arms.
Inoculated arms.
It hit me like a diamond bullet.
A little apocalypse for you. Thank you.
All right,
Excellent.
Jason.
Well, thank you, Jason.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard.
Good, and you're the first intern I think ever to have his own music the second you first walked in. Where's his music? I want it as he leaves.
Ah, very nice.
Nosferatu. Oh, is that killer, man?
Either that or he's the vulture from the Spider-Man cartoons. Oh, he bugs me. Creepy prosthetics.
Great music
His
for him.
little bag full of baby hands. Sometimes I just jerk myself off with them. And I'll take a baby finger and put it in my backside while I do it. Huh?
What's up, E-Rock?
What?
Is this his
Oh, that's his bit. He's being scary.
Oh, cool.
bit? All right. Well, that's wonderful. Replace
All right.
Jason
Left
immediately.
the big grease mark on the window.
He did his greasy, nervous nose.
Hi, this is Gene Simmons, and you're listening to Opie and Anthony. But you knew that. Opie and Anthony.
It's Worst of Opie and Anthony. We're highlighting all the interns, past and present. This
Now,
one involves...
I don't remember this guy at all.
You don't?
No.
Remember, because we passed on him and hired Roy.
Roy Bradley.
Right.
That's right. Remember our old intern, Sam?
No.
Yes. Okay. Well, Sam, his racial background was kind of sketchy. We couldn't really figure out what he was.
He was in question.
Oh, the kid with that bit. I remember
Yeah.
Sam.
Oh, yeah.
So
that got old fast.
He brought in...
Old fast. We just heard it this week, and you can hear it again on Worst of the Week this weekend, baby.
Okay, we'll scratch
what?
that bit.
Yeah.
Let's see. Intern Bobby.
Oh, they called him the champ, didn't they?
Yes, he was dumped on us from the Ron and Fez show.
No, I think we just took him.
Did we?
Yeah.
I thought Ron kicked him off because he was mad at him.
No, we liked Bobby.
I didn't.
He was good. Steve, you remember this guy?
Yeah, I do remember Bobby. Actually, he
Was
he
he
was a good guy. He was tenacious, but also a doofus.
No, you're thinking of Tenacious.
Doofus.
See.
Tenacious
The
D.
old Ron Fez intern.
Yeah.
No, I don't know any of the Ron and Fez interns.
Bobby. So Bobby decided he would amuse the rest of the staff by pretending to be Anthony and started using all of Ant's toys.
Ooh, like the bullhorn, which is a mouth-related toy. You don't want to be sharing that.
Apparently nobody told Bobby that Anthony doesn't like that, but they did go ahead and record audio of it.
Well,
That's a good one, Travis.
Oh, no.
Let's hit it.
It's the worst of Opie and Anthony.
So what's wrong with you today, Anthony?
I don't know. I get an email last night from maybe somebody in our organization. I don't want to, point fingers or anything. But apparently, again, I guess one of Ron and Fez's interns. Is that what he does? What?
He's our
How is he?
intern?
How did that happen? Wasn't he a Ron and Fez guy? It's like a fucking whorehouse, this place with the interns. They swapped, huh? I don't know. All of a sudden, I'm getting pictures of him in my seat using my bullhorn. You know how sacred my bullhorn is?
Yeah, it's pretty sacred.
I wash my hands after urinating, and then I don't touch anything. I do that for a reason. I don't like people. I don't like their germs and things all over. This is something that goes against my mouth. Right against my mouth.
Right on it.
Right on it. I don't want other men's mouths. Broke-back bullhorn. That's what I got now. I've smashed 3 of these so far. Right? E-Rock has seen. He's had to go out and purchase more, and I've had to pull money out because, goddamn, they don't go for shit over here. I have paid for my own bullhorns. It's tax deductible, And
You're turning Jewish.
Oi, I'm not. Stop it.
What are you saving up to be, Anthony? Jewish?
Jewish? Hey, I'll take.
I don't even know that's tax deductible.
I don't fucking know.
Is my cab fare tax deductible?
Probably is.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
Whatever.
So I'm getting pictures of this gentleman. The fuck is his name?
Bobby.
Bobby. I didn't know he didn't have a name tag or anything. Sitting in my seat, using my bullhorn, the instant replay, which I don't care, like I said, I wash my hands. I don't think he's digging his fingers in his ass or anything and using them afterwards, although who knows. But
how about up his nose or in his ears?
Well, that could be kind of disgusting, too.
Just point it out.
Thank you, Jimmy. Sure. Johnny Norman. And, I just pictures, and then I hear there's video of it, because Danny came in, and because Danny knew, and E-Rock knew. When they saw this, they went, Anthony's the easygoing guy. I understand. I come off like the very easygoing, friendly guy, which I am. I'm very friendly to everybody in the place until lines get crossed. Then I'm more of a fucking maniac than this guy over here.
Can I make an observation?
Greg Opie Hughes. When I snap so badly. Like, I think E-Rock saw it once. He saw the wrath once. Another Ron and Fez jack-off saw it once. Harry, he saw it. A cabbie saw it Friday night when I was driving home.
Yeah, but it's just...
Oh, boy, did he see it.
Yeah, but it's just a lot of yelling, and they know that. You got to pop one of these guys in the face really
hard. You think
hard.
a punch will do something at some point?
And then the legend grows. Look at my stuff. It is exactly how I left it.
You've hit people? Jesus.
You know that. Not interns.
He hits people.
I've been in 3 or 4 fights live on the show.
Yeah.
And look, because of that, everything is exactly how I left it last night. Because Ron and Fez didn't do a show yesterday, so I was able to keep all my stuff out. No one was touching my stuff yesterday.
I'm too friendly and easygoing.
No,
no one was in Opie's seat. Would you ever? Let me ask you this. Okay. Would you ever have sat there and fucked with? Because since Ron and Fez were not on yesterday, Opie left instructions. Just leave everything here. That way we come in for today's show,
and it's all
and
set.
Everything is just like it was when we left the show yesterday. That's very important. Would you have sat there? I'm asking you honestly. Would you have sat in Opie's chair and started fussing with anything over there? From the most smallest thing.
I really didn't think about it. Probably not. Yeah, but that was the closest
not.
seat, and there was someone in the jump seat over there. So,
but no,
really
I mean, let's say everything was wide open. We'll be hypothetical here. Would you even have thought of sitting there and fucking with Opie's CDs?
No. Well, between the two of you,
why? I would like to know why.
Because he's a little scary.
He's a little scary. Right. He's a little scary.
I'm telling you, man.
Okay.
You got the yelling down, Ant. It's
right.
good, but you really need to pop somebody.
No,
just one pop is all
I'll
it
tell
takes.
you, I would love that, but it really isn't in my nature. but there are other things that are in my nature. I can be the most vindictive fucking prick ever. I would get you thrown the fuck out of here and laugh as I watch you walk down the street to the sad Hulk music. And then sleep like a baby that night. Sleep like a baby. This only happens. I am like a lion or any other animal that sees the carcass they just took down being infringed upon by a hyena. Don't think twice about just biting the neck, and that's it. They don't think about it that night. You think the lion sits down and goes, I kind of felt bad I had to take that hyena out. You know?
I bet it doesn't.
No. That's me. I'm very cordial to everybody in here. I smile, I say hi, but there is a hidden rage inside of me that I swear to you when it comes out. Yes? Opie, do you really want to hit that? I am not in a fucking mood. Exhibit A. Exhibit A.
Yes.
The bullhorn. There it goes.
Ooh, that was outrageous.
No bullhorn today.
But that was outrageous.
No bullhorn.
You should have smashed it.
Someone might get to use it. I'm sure during your show, you'll get to use it.
In all fairness, it wasn't like a malicious thing. It was just the way it transpired is Eric was in the studio, and it was me and Bill speaking about when we have a show, what is it going to be like? And then Eric kind of jumped in and wanted to discover us and produce our show. So then
they're doing radio on the planet Venus now, because that is the only fucking place I can see you two doing a show is on the planet Venus.
Well, it was kind of a goof, and then you know, Eric, I don't know, it could have been sarcastic, but who really knows with him, that he said, oh, why don't you go sit in Anthony's seat? And I said, joking around.
Right here. Now we see. Ladies and gentlemen, there is the shove off, the passing of the buck. We have seen it happen. It was right in front of you, right there. We saw that E-Rock is now responsible for what happened last night.
E-Rock was not responsible for what happened last night. E-Rock was sitting there taking photos of Bobby, just going amongst his business.
Because E-Rock knew this is something that just should not probably happen.
But why'd you suggest that he go into Anthony's seat?
I didn't, Jimmy.
Oh,
he's lying.
What happened here?
Now you're lying?
I'm not lying. He was, you know, we were talking about the show, and you're like, oh, if you want, I'll help you out. You know, I think he was being serious. And sarcastically, probably, he said, oh, you know, why don't you see how the big seat feels? And then, you know, I kind of just moseyed over there, not to play with anything, but... And it just kind of, and then Danny ran in with the camera, and I knew I was bagged. There's nothing I could do after that, so I just kind of was just joking around. It was like a goof.
Bobby, you were not set up. You did this on your own. Danny just happened to have the camera, walked in, and goes, "Hey, Bobby, what you doing?"
You were already snapping photos of me when
but no one told you to sit in Anthony's chair.
You said it joking around. It seemed like a joking around manner that you said, "Why don't you sit in the big seat?"
Right. Like I told you, oh, pick up the bullhorn and go, hey, this is Anthony doing Ronald Reagan. You turn on the bullhorn and go, hi, I'm Anthony doing Ronald Reagan.
Oh, there were little impressions of me done.
An impersonation, perhaps?
Oh, an impersonation. Well, that's clever. All right. We have that?
We have some audio.
I would love to hear it.
What was that you were just playing with?
The bullhorn?
Why were you playing with it?
Because I was doing Anthony Cumia doing Ronald Reagan. Well, see?
Do it again, Bobby.
Well, see, it's Anthony Cumia doing Ronald Reagan through a bullhorn.
Do some more Anthony impersonations.
I really.
What's your favorite Anthony bit?
Well, I like when he does the Mike and the Mad Dog when he
Do some for me.
Gotta give him credit. When he does the gotta give him credit.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. And it's like, well, dog.
Elmer Fudd.
It's Anthony doing. I should probably sit in his seat if I was.
Oh yeah, you should do that.
Oh, there you go. All right, it's on tape.
Wow, sounds just like E-Rock.
I should probably sit in his seat if I'm going to do that.
That point was not my voice. That was Danny.
No, I know. I was kidding.
But I was in the seat already, and he was taking pictures of me already, and I figured I was done no matter what. I realized, you know, as he's snapping shots of me, what am I going to do now? So
that this was
probably
not a
good
idea.
But
yeah.
It wasn't like malicious. Like I wasn't goofing. I was just goofing around in general because, you know, goofing.
I don't mind the sitting in the seat. I mean, you know, Ronnie sits here for his show. Another professional in the radio business, just like yourself. And but you know, the bullhorn thing, it just that's what got me.
Understandable.
Yeah.
I wasn't like.
I don't want to just.
We got
now.
We got more audio though.
More impersonations.
Okay.
And it's like, well, dog. Yeah, it's Anthony doing. I should probably sit in his seat if I was.
Oh yeah, you should do that.
Do an impression.
Yeah,
of him.
because it doesn't make any sense if you're sitting at that mic.
Yeah, this is the mic. So like if I was Anthony, I would just be sitting here and I go like that. Oh wait. There you go. Yeah.
Did you
just? That's the place to be.
See, or I could do like which one would be the car crash? Would be
very last one.
That would be me crashing. Well.
You're throwing away cards.
And he touched that. And that.
Uh-oh.
Why don't you go through the replay, find that drop that's of Vince McMahon going, "You're fired."
The attitude dictates that you don't care whether she comes, stays, lays, or prays.
Do me a favor. Go through this here. Write down some phone numbers. Okay, I'm nervous now. You know how to do Google searches and all that shit, right? Oh, what if you need it? Rotted cake bakeries in the New York City area. What about that other one? I can't find the place. Travis says one name and I'm not seeing it. These are the rotted cake places. This one's definitely better. I'm Anthony. Hi.
There's my bullhorn being
Look, there's Bill over there. He's being open.
Again.
Abused.
Or E-Rock in the jump seat. Daddy!
Oh.
See, that would be him doing.
Yell into it, more spit flies. Yeah.
There's so many fun little toys around here.
Tell the story about your dad and you in Capistrano, California.
Listen up.
I'm so wasted.
That was my skull. I'm so wasted.
Daddy's just filming.
You know, it'd be a funny gag if you took Ant's mic screen and then rubbed your balls on it and not tell him.
I would never do that. I would never do something that would be
very smart.
That would be perceived as evil and
Dan,
wrong.
on the other
I'm
hand,
not trying to be a dick.
You got a comedian.
Yeah. Well, the comedian seat's there. You want to be on? We're doing a mock Opie and Anthony show. No. Bill's gonna be E-Rock. Could you be Jimmy?
Bobby, do your Anthony impersonation for Nathaniel Travis.
Ready? It's Anthony doing Ronald Reagan through a bullhorn.
Well.
See? That's the impression.
This is awful. You have fun tomorrow, Bobby.
Oh boy.
Someone's got a hard on for airtime.
Good call,
Dan's got to really wrap it up and put the realism right into it.
That was just 3 minutes of awfulness.
That was really awful.
Holy crap. What the hell goes on around here after
That's
we leave?
just it. I have no idea.
The games begin as soon as we leave the studio.
I have no idea.
Well, that was wonderful, Bobby. Thanks for wasting 20 minutes of our show.
Yeah, that
with
was
your
good.
stupidity from yesterday.
That was good.
But how come you said Eric said to get in the seat when you clearly said, hold on, you clearly said I should sit in the seat?
Yeah.
Well, it was being sarcastic because I was in the seat already before that while he was taking pictures, and then I got out, and then Danny came with the camera, and he said, why don't you get in the seat? And I figured I was done already anyway, so there was no turning back after that moment.
All right.
And you now work for our show?
Yes.
How'd that happen?
Who'd you trade with?
Yeah, who traded?
Originally, I think it was supposed to be Ray, and then he got a different job, but, I don't know how... I don't know if there was a specific trade. But
how much airtime did you get on Ron and Fez?
A lot, actually. I thought I did pretty well.
I remember hearing you a lot. That's going to change, my friend.
Obviously.
You are what is now known as behind-the-scenes guy.
You are now known as Coffee Boy.
Coffee Boy, behind-the-scenes guy,
And
never
get
to
the milk.
touch my shit again guy.
Yep.
That's who you are now.
You're now known as stop trying to make a big splash guy.
Right. How long have you been working for this program?
I guess since January, the middle of January, I think was the...
Really?
Yes. Well, I try to stay out of everybody's way. It wasn't, like...
Good
It
job.
was just joking around after the show. We usually joke around, but never to...
Just joke around.
All right.
All right.
Can we start our radio show now?
Thank you. Thanks. Hope you enjoyed your airtime here on the Opie and Anthony show. Hope you got a lot of tapes of you on Ron and Fez.
Let's go to Fuzzy in Connecticut. Fuzzy!
There he goes.
Yo, I'm getting the fucking douche chills listening to this guy. This guy's a hack. You need to get rid of him immediately, please.
All right. Thank you, Fuzzy.
Yeah, man.
Goes to a cubicle in the far corner of the office to sit down and reflect on his past glory on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, this is Ozzy Osbourne. And you're listening to Opie and Anthony. Stay fucking tuned, as I'll come and fucking kill your baby pet.
Opie and Anthony.
And this is still the worst of Opie and Anthony's special intern edition. Everybody else is on Thanksgiving vacation, but we're live in the studio so we can bring you the worst of the interns.
866-WOW1-WOW, 866-WOW1-WOW if you want to request any bits.
Now, we're going to go ahead and play one for you. Let's bring it to the current semester or semesters of interns, because we have Craig here. Craig is one of our current interns. Who's he's a nincompoop. He'll do whatever. He's just one of the. He's like a little brother that you just tell him to do something and he'll do it.
That's exactly what he is.
He absolutely is. But he was the same way when he was a little kid. In this bit, he explains how when he was a child, he was like, I don't know, 10, 11, something like that.
Maybe under 10.
Who knows? He and a campmate of his sexually experimented with each other, and jacking off ensued.
Good use of the word ensue.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's what she said.
It's the worst of Opie and Anthony.
Him back there.
What's up?
We've been waiting through the break, so you want to admit to a few things?
Yeah, a couple of things. Well,
right.
I would like to share.
All right.
First, when I don't remember what age, but it was before I can ejaculate.
Mind if I jerk off while
not a
tell
problem.
this? Thank you.
By the way, a couple of people saying that girl that we just had on was the same one that had sex on the phone with her ex and called her boyfriend about 2 to 3 months ago.
Wow, really?
She's the quintessential good egg.
Remember her? If that was her, have her call back. Jennifer, call back. Maybe she just makes up. No, she didn't make up that other story.
No.
That was his real. All right. Anyway, go ahead, Craig. Sorry.
Yeah.
I got distracted.
What happened?
This was before I could ejaculate, and obviously I would sleep over my friend's house, and his bed was against the wall, and he'd set up a cot for me to sleep on, which was literally right next to him.
What a fella.
Oh, boy.
So we woke up one morning, and we were discussing our boners.
Yeah, boner talk.
You were discussing them.
Well, as like, hey, look, I have a boner. Oh, so do I.
That's a
mine's
discussion.
bigger. No, mine's bigger. That kind of discussing.
Sounds like there was some
disgusting.
He made it sound so responsible. We were discussing our boners.
Discussing the boners.
We were discussing the Middle East, naked with boners.
Yes.
As men of similar ilk would discuss a financial strategy.
Having an interlocular, whatever you call it, I can't say.
Interlocular.
Interlocular discussion of
of the boner
of one another's erections.
Well, we were talking about it, and he was like, "Look at mine." So I looked at his, and then I raised my blanket, and he looked at mine. Then he takes his hand and pushes my penis.
Now we're in the present tense. This is interesting.
Now
then
now what he does.
Wait, he takes his hand and he points your penis?
No, he took my penis and pushed it towards my balls.
Ow.
Well, not like bent it.
Like what? You were going to fire a flaming cannonball over the fucking wall to the fort?
That's exactly what he did. And he released, and then he just watched my penis fucking fly back and forth like one of those clowns
the reason why the
face.
boing sound is made for the boner.
Exactly.
That's what the boing kind of vibrate.
Then I did it to him, and we constantly just did that, and then he ended up
constantly.
Yeah, about like 10 times each.
10 times.
Going back and forth.
Like you would reach over. It's probably like watching two guys play speed chess.
With no board.
Flick back, flick back.
Ting, tang, ting, ting, ting.
So we did that a couple of times.
This isn't going to end good.
Well, that's one story.
What finally happened?
Wait a minute. So how did that end? Then you did that 10 times and then said, "Hey, you want to get something to eat?"
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
Like who came on whose chest?
Well, this was before I can ejaculate.
Oh, okay. This is like the Clinton didn't inhale thing.
Right.
So you both just kind of pushed each other's dicks a little bit, and then so let's get
Pushed
cheese
each
fries.
other's dicks around.
Then we went downstairs and ate breakfast.
Right.
What'd you have? Fruit Loops.
That's so cheap and perfect. So.
And there was another time later on when I could ejaculate. I'd say
How
about
much later?
I'd say about
a week,
13. This was like at the peak of my masturbating. And we would.
You peaked at 13.
Wow.
Well, no, it was like constant every day,
Right, sure.
every second.
Sure.
So we had another sleepover, and there was another friend involved. and we actually did the whole jerking off marathon to a porno that we got in touch with.
All right, so you and the dick pusher.
And another friend.
Another one. How'd you rope this other one into your?
It's true that like when you jerk off, when you first start jerking off, it's constant it's like the Big Bang. Like
it really is.
It just fades until you're dead. Like your whole life is just building up to the first cum, and then you come for like a year,
right?
And then you come, and then you die. That's really.
But we were in my same friend's house as before, and we all just like lined up, and we all did the whole sock thing. And just
sock thing?
Yeah, you can't jerked off into a
like,
sock. We weren't fully
everybody
exposed.
knew.
But how did you say that? Like, who said let's all?
Yeah, that's got to be brought up by somebody.
It was
you don't just do that.
The other friend that
there's
we
not like
involved
some
in
board
this,
game available like Scruples.
Yeah.
Yeah, now
it says jerk off.
Jerk off in
into
a sock.
It's like Yahtzee. If you roll 2 6s, you blow your pal.
the other friend that we involved, he ended up getting his hands on one of his dad's pornos, so he brought it over, and we ended up just all jerking off to it.
But into a sock.
Into a sock.
That's such a brave step to go
At least
from watching a porno with your buddies, and then someone has to go, what the hell?
I'm just going to start
expose
jacking.
themselves.
Now, did you take your socks off of your feet so everybody was like one sock, one shirt?
No,
Where'd the sock come from?
The house that I stayed at, I got one of his clean socks, and I jerked off into his.
You know what it was? It was his friend Ted, and his father was also Ted Sr., the owner of Ted's Sock Emporium. They specialized in crew.
Tube.
The first time I saw porn, I was at my friend Raj's house.
I love when Jimmy uses his real name.
An Indian dude. And his dad had a porn. It was one of those old top-load VCRs called The Fur Trap. I was like 13 or whatever, 12.
The Fur Trap.
Yeah. And
well,
we were
that
watching
can't be
it,
good at all.
We were sitting on the floor of his dad's bedroom, and we were watching it, and I didn't know how it was going to affect me. It turned me on. It changed my life. I went in his parents' bathroom, but I couldn't do it in front of him. I laid on the bathroom floor in his parents' bathroom and jerked off all over my. It was obscene.
Obscene.
The bath mat.
You have to use that
mat
word.
that his Indian parents would step on, and their feet after a shower. I laid there and came on myself while he watched The Fur Trap in the other room. My head was on tiles. my fucking
Lenny Bruce.
The outside of the outside of my thigh was touching the cool porcelain base of the toilet.
Sure it was.
So how do you bring
see
up-
again? It's like OJ's description. Like those are the things you remember.
Yeah.
How do you bring it up in front of people? Like, let's do this. Like, I had to sneak into the other room. That's what the point I'm making.
Right. Yeah. I don't exactly. I remember jerking off to this video, and I remember my two of my friends jerking off. I don't know how it was brought up, but it had to have been just like one of us started jerking off, and it's like, hey, all right, let's all jerk off. Not exposed totally. Like one of my friends was under a blanket. I had the sock, and my other friend had a sock.
With the lights out, the only light was the TV flashing.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
Those blue lights.
We got to get some chicks to call the show, man. It's getting a
little manny,
a little dizzy.
You want more gay?
Yeah, give me what's another one?
Another one.
Jesus,
he really wants to.
No,
purge this one.
This kid's got like a Dewey Decimal System.
Yeah,
for his
fast
homework.
forward.
This is like that.
Fast forward to 1 o'clock, and then there was the time.
Then I remember
that
we're
movie where
sleeping.
they bring in some murderer for a traffic ticket, and they give him a burger and a shake, and he just tells them about
Spills his guts.
thousands
Going
of hits
and
You're
going.
a killer.
All right, why don't you end with your stairway to heaven?
All right, one more story.
Let's go. Here's the biggie. We got our lighters out. Let's go.
It's when I first started going to camp, and one night when all the counselors were out getting drunk, one of my friends and I sat on his bed, and he ended up just touching me and just started jerking me off.
Oh.
Until I came. And then
until I came.
So
These are no longer gay confessions of like weird things. This is just a man who's gay telling us things.
Yeah,
that gay men do,
like his little gay sex stories.
Yeah.
Are you gay? It's okay if you are.
No, I'm not gay. I'm totally
Same
heterosexual.
Oh wow,
totally. I even this was
minus the jacking
Give
off.
wake up going.
Well, I don't know if totally would be in that description.
Yeah, totally is.
So he jacked you off.
You could say not gay, but the totally thing is.
You're sitting there.
No,
with
I'm
your
not
buddy.
gay.
You're sitting there with your buddy, and he just took a risk and grabbed your dick and tugged it until goo shot out of it.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. Because at the time, it's the girls weren't going to do it.
Right. So
yeah.
So him being a pal ended up just jerking me off.
So what was it? What was in it for him?
He got a hand job too.
From who?
From me.
All right. That's where we were
Separate those
going.
stories.
At this point, we got to get rid of the
Somebody
totally part.
jerked him off. Who? I must have been me.
It was me.
I guess it was me.
Yeah, what did you just look down? It's like the hand in
That's
fucking
amazing.
Evil Dead 2.
That's amazing that
You
without
couldn't control it?
questioning, that story is this guy jerked me off.
Right.
Ask him 2 more questions.
And we
jerked each other off.
It was a mutual jerking.
So you guys were doing it at the same time?
Not at the same time. He did me, then I did
after
him.
you
you
came
came and then I did it?
You fell for that gag.
Wow.
At least
gave
he
him
was
a-
doing it to get a load off. You had your load off. You just felt like, well, I can't be a cheapskate about it.
Right.
At the time, I wasn't thinking of all that, you know. So.
No, you're just being gay.
Were you,
Yeah, I was just
were you,
being gay
were
at
you
12.
trying to do a good job to get it over with as quickly as possible?
I was going as fast and
He believes in even Steven.
Yes, he does.
You're an even Steven.
And then,
have you ever had your dick in another man's mouth?
No, but that same friend, we've
Yeah.
talked about it, and actually
Decided
that's
to do it?
after no,
And then did it?
No, we didn't do it, but it was to the point where it's like, but I don't want your cum in my mouth.
Oh,
so,
right. You worked it out logistically.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that
So
would
wait a
have
minute.
sucked.
How did that come up? Who said I don't want you? How did that pop up?
He brought it up after.
He
He's
said,
like,
"How about
hey,
we
what
suck
about
each-"
this? And I'm like, I don't want to do it. And he's like, I'm like, do you mind? And he's like, but I don't want your cum in my mouth. I'm like, all right.
The guy was working
It's
out
like
a deal.
negotiating, yeah.
Well, you
Some
know,
kind of
look,
a
I'll
fucking-
suck for a minute, but none of that. So what happened? He blew you, and you said you
No,
wouldn't.
he didn't blow me. He didn't blow me at all.
That would have been
It was
so
just, it was
gay.
just, it was just the double hand.
That fell
job of-
apart in the talks.
Yeah,
They had talks about it, but
it was like fucking Hamas.
There you go.
Bosses.
The talks.
All right.
So how many times did you guys do this?
Just once, just that one night.
That was it?
And ever since then, I haven't touched a cock.
Hey, Dad, this is Pinky. And the Brain, and you are listening to the Opie and Anthony Show.
Narv.
Quiet, Pinky, or I shall have to hurt you.
Opie and Anthony.
It's You don't want to help? All right, Steve's too busy to help out with this. So are you?
Keeps things from falling apart. Has he called you?
No, somebody else. Where are we? Worst of the Interns, Opie and Anthony Show. We're up to intern Jared.
Oh, yeah.
He's not with us right now, but he may.
He's supposed to be returning for the new year.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, keep it locked, kids.
Speculation.
Keep it locked because before the ball drops, we could see Jared once again.
I was expecting a better play on words, to be honest.
There was no play on words.
Okay.
Like something about Jared's going to drop.
Well, anyway, Jared comes in for his interview to be an intern.
Yes.
And Sam decides to tell us that he's worked with Jared before. And
But
in what capacity?
Why is Sam capitalized like he's a radio station?
WSAM, Sam Radio.
He was an intern for SAM. A lot of people don't know that necessarily, that when I was doing college radio in Syracuse, I convinced Jared that he should be my intern for my college radio show.
You'd be fierce in a prison, man. You made a bitch.
Yeah. No, he
Out of
absolutely.
nothing.
And I was able to, after it was pointed out to him on this show how ridiculous it was, I continued to let
Exploit him.
to be my bitch
Yes.
and lead him to do all kinds of disgusting things. But this is our introduction to Jared, the fish boy intern, as I called him, and we
Didn't take.
we abuse him in various different ways.
Cream Pie Jones.
Here on the worst of Opie and Anthony Intern Edition.
The worst of Opie and Anthony.
All right, I just walked to the bathroom, and there's a creep in the lobby. Sam's running in.
What kind of creep?
I guess he gave me a weird smile, like, I'm here to intern.
Oh,
I got
no.
an intern interview. And then I go, Sam, who's the creep out in the lobby? He goes, isn't he creepy? And then it turns out that this guy used to intern for Sam's, college radio show.
Uh-oh.
What the hell's going on? Dude, that guy scared me. He looks like Jeffrey Dahmer, like a young version of Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah, that was one of the only people who ever interned for my show in college.
A college radio intern.
Yes.
Wow.
And what's his deal?
Isn't that just like what the host is? Pretty much on college radio, if you're the star fucking radio host on college radio, you're pretty much an intern.
Don't tell him that.
Oh, okay.
So what's his deal?
Wow. Well, he's a big fan of the show, and he wanted to.
Obviously,
he wants to intern here.
Look at him.
Oh boy!
Look at this
wow.
guy.
Okay. All right.
Oh my God! Get a microphone on him.
It looks like he doesn't speak English.
Yeah, it looks like
English.
Sven.
Hello.
Sven Herster.
Tell him to get near the window. No, right in front of the window.
He's a problem.
Yeah.
This is awesome. I feel like the you guys were just talking about this. The guy who just killed himself. You guys doing the interview through the window, like in prison.
And
the other guys.
What do you mean? I don't get it.
Never mind.
No, I'm serious. I don't get it.
You guys were just talking about that guy who killed himself.
Which guy?
What guy?
The comedian.
Hey, did you ever?
Oh, Richard Jenny?
Yeah.
And what about that?
Well, I just feel like it's the same thing through the window.
That you killed yourself?
No.
Or you're bombing. You're dying.
I'm bombing. Can I get a car crash? No.
No.
Did you ever find a golden ticket in a chocolate bar?
Yes, I did.
That's it. Just trying to figure that out.
Is it
That's
good?
it,
It's him.
Bobby.
He's Charlie, you won, Charlie.
Big fan of the show?
Oh, huge.
Yeah.
I've been listening since I was like 13 years old.
Wow.
What do you like about the show?
You're not going to hang up on me, are you?
How can we hang up on you? You're not on
Window.
You're at a window, really? We're
At a
going to pull the
window, we're gonna-
shade
yeah.
down?
I want to smash it with a chair.
It's never a dull moment, and like I never stop laughing. I mean,
You're not laughing now.
yeah, but I mean,
And there goes the shade.
All right, listen.
thanks a lot, Sam.
Sam. Do you like Sam?
Yeah, he's an all right guy.
Hey, where'd you go?
Can't see you.
Hey, Jared.
How are we
Yeah?
supposed to talk if we can't see you?
Jared, crawl out the window over to the other window.
What? No, I'm not doing that.
The one
That's
out
not
on the
happening.
ledge.
Yeah, I know. I should kill myself.
Let's see. So there's a letter here. Dear Steve, that would be our own Steve.
Dear Steve.
Steve the Bear. Ever since I was 13, I have wanted to work for the show. I remember a childhood friend mine. I remember a childhood friend mine going on about two radio guys.
You didn't. You didn't.
I had to say it twice because a lot of people know that I speak from time to time.
I definitely corrected that about
misspeak.
5 or 6 times.
You missed that 5 times.
No one's perfect.
Let me read it
Friend
again.
mine.
I remember a childhood friend mine going on about two radio guys named Opie and Anthony. He explained to me the whole WOW campaign. The next day, we made huge WOW posters and walked around Shea Stadium looking to get wowed.
Oh.
After seeing a pair of breast, I swear to God, after seeing a pair of breast from a drunken woman in the parking lot, I was hooked. Since then, I've become an Opie and Anthony
She had
junkie.
cancer?
Since then, I've become an Opie and Anthony junkie. I listen just about, if not, every day for as long as I possibly can. When I heard they moved to satellite,
Just about.
If not.
What? Wait. Read that sentence.
I
again.
listen just about, if not, every day for as long as I possibly can. When I heard they moved to satellite, I went out and bought an XM. I get what the show's about, making fun of people with cancer and AIDS, seeing beautiful naked women, Opie being an asshole, Jim being a creep, and Anthony doing the occasional impression.
Occasional.
I understand what it takes to be an intern and look forward to taking on the task.
Do you?
I really look forward to getting abused by you guys.
Would you do something, Bob, you got maybe something he could do?
Yeah, I want you to put half a Hulk Hayes tumor in your mouth.
Face?
Face.
Am I guaranteed an internship?
I was trying to talk and misspell.
No, there's no guarantees in life. That's something we try to teach here.
All right, I want to see, put your little ass cheek against the glass. Your little Dutch ass cheek.
Why do you want to see that?
Why would you want to
Why
see
does it
that?
have to be his naked ass?
I don't know.
Why? I don't think Bobby's the guy to ask.
All right, you're right. Just put the tip of your cock on. You're right. I was being a little gay.
So what do you think about your buddy over here actually being a paid employee for the Opie and Anthony show?
Yeah, what'd you do as a Sam intern?
You need to relax a little bit. Put your arm down. Relax.
Yeah,
relax.
yeah. You're showing weakness by doing that.
Yeah, relax. Hold that mic.
This shows weakness.
Right.
There you go. What did you do as Sam's intern?
I came on and I received abuse from him.
What kind?
He would make me do stuff. When a date, I had to go on. I was a contestant on his. He had a sidekick named Beef.
Beef. It was not the name I gave him. That's his actual name.
Yeah, he's kind of a psychopath, but
it's fantastic.
So what did you do?
I had to sing "Say Beef" karaoke.
It's a beef karaoke challenge.
Wow, Sam tried to sell that.
It's
That was
good. Jared was also a contestant in Win a Date with Beef.
Yeah, in which Sam played the theme song from The Price is Right. He's got a little thing for that. Notice.
Yeah, we have noticed that. Are you guys the same age?
No, I'm a sophomore, incoming junior, and Sam just graduated. So.
Oh, okay.
You had to
All
sing
right.
a song?
Yeah.
What was the song? Sing the song.
It was Barbara Ann.
Sing it.
Oh, he was good too.
Sing it.
Go.
Sing it now. Go.
Ba 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 Barbara Ann. Ba 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 Barbara Ann. Barbara Ann. Please take my hand. Barbara Ann. You got me rocking and a rolling, rocking and a reeling. Barbara Ann. Ba 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 Barbara Ann.
We did another bit called
Comes right in.
Jared, intern of 1,000 voices. 'Cause
Ah.
he does voices.
Nice.
Sam, take it away. Why don't you tell, what could he do?
He did impressions. Do some of your impressions, Jared.
Oh, like what? Like what, Sam?
He did Rastafarian.
Let's hear that.
Yeah.
Let me shut my eyes.
Stand in the middle and put your arm
Full
down. Be
impression of
confident.
I am confident.
No,
Right,
it shows
stand in the
weakness.
middle.
I told you already.
Yeah,
you're
don't get
antagonistic.
snappy with me.
He was
either. We'll
getting a
pull the
little
shade
snappy
down.
with you, Bobby. Did you hear that?
I will. I'm gonna fuck it. Well, I'm not gonna fuck with him. He looks like he has fucking retard strength. But go ahead. Go ahead.
Hey man, how you doing? Going to smoke a dutchie tonight.
It's a Rastafarian.
All right.
Wow, yeah.
Okay. Got to give him that one.
What's another one?
Give us another one. So far, so good.
Give me something.
Southern guy.
Yeah.
Sam, I challenge you to a duel.
Holy shit.
All right. That's south of the border there. Or
Do one like Louisiana.
Mason
Why?
Dixon.
It's a little different?
Well, yeah. That was what was that? Kentucky?
That would be like
Georgia.
Georgia.
Yeah.
It was kind of like Georgia, I think.
gentle southern accent.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So do Louisiana.
Yeah, get uppity. Let's go.
Bonjour, mon chéri.
All right. Do French.
Comment ça va? Hey, you suck. Fuck you.
Oh, he does Frenchy.
Do a Spanish guy.
I'll kill you for fun.
Do Cuban.
It's the same thing.
Do Mexican. It's different.
It's a little different.
Hey, man.
See?
How
You got it.
doing?
Oh, wow.
There you go,
He's
you
good with
got
this
it.
very subtle difference. But what about Australian?
Crikey.
Hey.
What about English?
Do,
Hello, how you doing?
do New Zealand.
I can't do Kiwi.
Why?
New Zealand?
No, I can't do Kiwi.
Why?
I don't do Kiwi.
Why?
I just don't do it.
Why?
Because it's just like Australian.
Not really.
There is a difference.
Yeah, Sam
Of
knows.
course, but it's very subtle.
You do German? Can you do German for our friends in the back?
Oh, yeah.
Well, your peppers, Fräulein.
How about Finnish?
No, I don't know Finnish.
Could you take all your clothes off except for your underpants?
There you go.
Why?
Just take all your clothes off except for your underpants.
Yeah. Because that would make it gay.
Yeah.
And illegal, probably.
Yeah. So just do you have tidy whities or boxer shorts?
Yeah, what do you got?
Jockeys.
Jockeys. Yeah. All right. Go ahead.
All right, strip in front of everybody.
Yep. Everybody.
Even the pregnant girl behind you.
Yep. Have him hold the mic for you.
Believe it or not, this is your audition for an
But
internship.
no. You know what? You have to make him sing. He has to da na na na. Oh, sing that song you sang. What was that song? What was that song?
Barbara Ann.
Yeah, sing that as you strip it, like says the music. Go ahead.
Barbara
Keep
Ann.
going.
Hey, he's getting naked.
Keep going. Keep
Barbara Ann.
louder.
You got me rocking and a rolling, rocking and a
He's
reeling.
taking his shoes off as he says that.
Barbara.
Someone's suggesting he does his
Your
Richard Jenny
dance.
impression.
Okay, ba 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 ba
Keep going. Yeah, that's good.
Ann.
Come on.
You got me rocking and a rolling.
All right, there goes the shirt.
I want this internship.
Well, yeah.
Sam knows I'll do anything for it, and this is why he put me on the spot.
Yeah, he did.
Do you really want me to take my
Keep
pants off?
going.
Yeah.
Keep going, Jared from Subway.
Oh, that's funny.
It was funny.
Oh, Bobby. Hey, you going to take that?
Now you gonna take that, Spider? Keep going. Keep going.
You
Sing
really
it.
like this, don't you, Bob? You get off on.
Yeah,
Keep
Bobby
going.
does.
Yeah,
Bobby
I
does.
do.
I don't
Keep talking.
believe I'm doing this.
Yeah, you
I don't
do.
believe
Just-
I'm doing
just take
this.
your pants
but
off
you know
while
what?
you're
Fuck it.
And maybe
I don't
do a
care.
sit-up.
I don't care.
Keep going.
Wow.
I'm a fat.
No, you're like what Bob. You're kind of skinny fat. It's called, right?
Yeah, he's got the upper torso of a 12-year-old, and then the lower torso of my
Are you
uncle
really
David.
Are you?
Homer.
Can I
Pretty
put my
good.
pants back on, please, for the love of God?
No, not yet. All right,
Yeah.
Bob. What else do you want him to do?
Well, first of all, the pants are still on. Then
Yeah, you got to take them completely off.
You got to take them completely off and put them on that chair over there
Yeah.
where Satan was sitting.
How could you just be... What? How old is he?
How old are you?
I'm 19.
20?
I'm gonna be
How
20.
could you be 19 and be in that shape?
That bad a shape?
I'm just saying, like
you don't play sports, do you?
like Bobby said, your gut is kind of like
your parents divorced.
Sign right there, please.
I guess you got to sign to be nude around here.
No, that's actually a Weight Watchers contract.
Like I don't.
Bobby, Madison Improv all weekend.
What happened? Like you ate a lot growing up or something?
Yeah, swallowed a lot of aggression.
Aggression along with
a lot of pepperoni pizzas.
Yeah. All right, what else you want him to do, Bobby?
Okay, well he's standing. I don't know why he's standing the sideways.
Yeah, why you think the profile?
There you go. That's a little
that
better,
better?
dude. A little better. And you don't look as fat that way. Actually, you look flattened out a little bit.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
All right, stand in the middle because you got to have confidence. In the armors, he's getting confident. Yeah, I feel like he's getting better.
But look at his his gut area. It's almost time to leave.
Oh what?
Well, hourglass and sand.
Oh, I gotcha.
Did your appendix burst?
Listen. All right, there you go.
You're signing more stuff. Sam, are you enjoying this?
Oh yeah,
more than you know.
Sam is ruthless, man.
How many pages does this guy have to sign?
He's got to sign the nudity.
5.
He's not nude.
He's not nude.
You know that anybody can get a college radio show. You know that, right?
Yeah.
So why would you intern for one?
Yeah.
He did all of this except get naked on college radio under the guise that he was interning, waking up at 7 a.m. to go down to a closet, barely a radio station.
Yeah, don't you know that like interns are college students?
Yeah.
So you don't.
That was kind of the joke.
You don't really intern for a college. You should be working for a college radio station in
Bob.
some capacity.
Yeah.
Would you lay him over your knee and spank him?
Well, I don't even know if I could put him over my knee because he might hurt my knee because I did have a knee surgery. And I don't. But I mean, if he wants to come in here, I think he deserves a little spanking. I think a little just for fucking up and
no bare bottom though.
No, over his underwear. I couldn't hear his bare bottom. I don't want to fuck up that white flesh he has. But
oh god,
I think he should come in here and take a little right over the table and a little spanking for fucking up, for getting a little. First for one thing, because I think you guys like this kid, right? I think he's doing good, but
I don't really think the interns have to go through this, but all right.
Yeah, I don't remember any of the other interns having to go through this.
I wish fucking little Sam did.
What are they bringing in?
The chair.
All right.
Because Bob can't handle the body weight of Jared. Not that you're fat or anything, Jared. He's just got a bad knee.
I got a bad knee.
You remember?
Has nothing to do with you, Jared.
Yeah. All right. Here comes Jared.
Is that his name,
his
Jared?
Underpants.
Is it Jared?
Yeah. No, is it Jared?
Yeah, it is Jared.
Oh.
All right, Jared is now sitting in the studio with just his underpants on.
All right.
By the way, there's a lot of people around the joint today.
Yeah,
this is
now he's
surreal.
like. Now I understand what you're saying about the creepy smile. He's
there
kind
it
of
is.
looking around at us like, "Wow, I'm finally here. I finally made it."
Wow.
You're not on drugs, are you?
No.
What do you take? There's something going on.
I don't do any drugs. It's just
No, something that is prescribed, obviously. What?
No.
What do you got? A little bit?
Little Xanax.
Yeah, what is it? I could tell.
Xanax.
Little Xanax.
Yeah, just a little bit. I
Stand
can
up
tell.
a little bit. You look.
I got bad posture.
Yeah, well, it's not bad.
Wow.
It's actually atrocious. You just fucking walk like a werewolf.
You're not going to kill yourself after the abuse, are you?
No.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's awesome. All right.
Since he was 13, now has been a fan, and now he's here.
Yeah.
Is this anything like you imagined?
Oh yes.
Really?
Absolutely.
Really?
I was
that
like,
you would be in your underwear,
Bob.
sitting there.
I knew I'd have to do some.
Circle the problem areas on his body. All right.
I'm just gonna. First of all,
I guess this is
you have to
like-
turn around a little
Yeah,
bit. We have
turn
to go to
around.
the back first.
All right, we're going to circle some problem
The
areas.
first problem
all right,
area.
turn around, all the way.
All right,
All the
now
way.
just
Show Anthony.
sit the way you sit.
No,
hunch,
will you
hunch
turn him
over
all the way
a little.
around? I can't see where the problem areas are.
Well, the first problem is this random patch of hair
Right there.
right here. Okay.
All right.
He's got a patch here, and a patch here.
It's
I don't
just
know what-
random.
That's just random genetic fuck up by God.
Do you,
Okay, the
do you want to
next-
shave that patch of hair, Bob?
Yeah, that patch should
Do
be
you mind
shaved.
if we shave that
That
patch
should
of
be
hair
shaved off.
Get a
Right
razor
there.
in here if you got one. All
And
right.
then, all right, and then we have this hump. I don't know. It's like half a hunk's face in his back. just right here. Whatever this is.
What do you mean? Is it protruding?
I don't know. It's just there's an indent here that goes down to here,
Right.
and then it switches over here, and then you
By the
have
way, for
this.
the people at home, he's marking his entire back up with a Sharpie.
Yeah, I'm just on this side though. If you see, and then it goes down here, and this is where you could actually be in shape right here.
Right.
But then it just goes. I mean, literally just explodes here, and there's lines. I'll trace the lines.
What's those lines? Like
Those are
cellulite?
stretch marks.
Stretch marks, okay.
It looks like a fucking a map of Jersey right there.
All
Okay.
right. Yeah.
And actually, you get a couple back
Jared,
here.
what is going on? Is that like what's going on with the left side of your body?
What are you talking about?
Just like a huge like.
I was a morbidly obese child.
Morbidly?
Morbidly. Like in high school, I weighed 220, 230.
Oh, okay. So you got your shit together.
This looks like a hip right here.
It does look like a hip.
It's like a hip, like an ass right there. And
All
then
right.
he has this mole right here. I
You
don't
might
know
want
what
to
that
get
is.
that checked. Yeah. All right. Now turn
Yeah,
around.
it's risen.
That's for the back. What's going on in the front?
All right, turn to the front now. You can straighten out your back. Now, first of all, I feel like I'm still. I feel like I'm doing. I feel like I'm doing a fucking an examination of my grandmother. First of all, the chest right here, the muscle. Now, if you giggle, can you giggle a little? Can I tickle you a little bit? Tickle. See how they shake?
Yeah.
These two tits, as I may call them, they're not fucking pectoral muscles whatsoever. These two tits. This one actually goes down here.
Yeah.
And then comes over here, and this one goes down here, and it comes over here. Then you have one line, two lines, and then that dent. Well, there's actually, and I'm not saying this because I'm a little chunky too, bro. Don't get fucked up. You have a dent in your stomach. That's where the fat just snapped.
Bob, show him your belly.
And
I mean,
no, you
were
out of your
kidding?
mind? You fuck you. Show him your belly.
Mine's not
Step
that
back,
bad.
step back. Look at this. Step backs. There's no hair here. Okay?
He's
there's
marking
hair,
his body.
There's hair,
as he says
and then
this.
there's no hair,
Right.
and then there's fucking hair. And watch out over
There's
here.
hair on his upper chest and around his nipple, but in between nothing.
In between, there's nothing. Like he got flogged.
But then just below the shoulder
Right.
blade.
As
is more
Steve
hair.
just pointed out, there's a clump of hair on his shoulder on this side. Can we turn him back again? Turn him on this side. And then this fucking this half a werewolf has hair on this side over there. And then I mean, Jesus.
All right, get
Christ.
over there. Yeah, get the below
Bro,
the
this side.
right.
Can you pick
right.
your arm up for a second? Holy shit! I don't know what this is. It looks like you know the trail of a comet. That's what it looks like underneath his armpit.
He was morbidly obese, so he's got some
stretch marks. That's
all right.
okay.
Well, everybody has a little stretch mark. Jeez, you ever hear of cocoa butter? Listen. And then you get this side over here. Same genetic disaster over here. Okay, but then
What about the haircut? You all right
now
with the
we're
haircut?
Well, this is the thing with the haircut.
Oh no,
Augusta Gloop. He looks like every character in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
All right, just point out. You
All
can
right.
point out with the Sharpie what's wrong with the
All right,
hair.
well, the fact is if do you mind if I do this? I mean, because you really want to be an intern, right?
Yeah, whatever.
All right. Well, you got an angry brow. I don't want this fucking kid.
Yeah, show him where the hairline should be.
Well, the hairline. This is the problem. Is that just stay still. Don't move because I don't want this to fuck up. Now, if you show, I'm just going to trace this, and this is. Okay.
That's where his hairline is now.
That's where his
Turn this
hairline
way.
is
Turn
now,
this
right?
way. Okay.
All right.
This is where the hairline is now. Okay. Stay there. Little dot 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 dot
Right,
dot
it's
dot
like-
dot 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 dot. Now, if you look, holy shit. What the fuck is that?
Wow.
Let me see. Turn.
He has a 2-inch forehead. I just drew his hairline, and it was his fucking hairline. We were kidding. I thought I was going to pull his hair up, and that is he's got a great fucking set of hair, this kid. Good
Yeah.
for you. Look at that.
You're a little jealous, aren't you, Bob?
I am jealous. Look at that
Bob
fucking
was
hairline.
talking about hair plugs today for himself.
Yeah, can I borrow some from your forehead?
Sure.
Or his
You
back,
can
or those
box them up.
patches that
Great
he's.
hair.
Everything
He
all
could
right?
cut off patches off his back and just glue it to your
I
head.
think so. I think that's about it on this. I mean, you know what? A couple months, he'd be fucking good. He'd be done.
think
Why
he'd
do
be
you
in better
slouch
shape?
so much? Is that something wrong with your spine?
Yeah, I've got like really bad posture, so I
Why do you have
slouch.
bad
Is it
posture?
from being
Can we get
morbidly
a
obese?
Can we get a CD and
No.
put it on his head? That will help.
Huh?
If you stand there with a book.
Backpack back in the day.
Yeah,
70-pound, but what was that, your lunch?
You had a 70-pound back. Were you in the army at age of 5?
No, lots and lots of heavy textbooks.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh,
So
you were that kid that was hunched over all the time with the books on his back?
Well, yeah, well, that was in junior high school. And in high
Yeah.
school, they gave
All
us
right. Do you want to spank him now, Bob?
Well, I don't. I think. Are you ready?
Oh, there's the razor. First, get rid of those errant
Oh, yeah.
hair patches.
All right. Do you mind if we help you out here with the? All right. Cool, dude. Can you unclench your fist while I do this, please? Because you're scaring me. He's a big kid. All right, here we go. We're going to go on now. Don't get scared. All right. All right, here we go. First one we're going to get... Oh, my God. I just got electrocuted. Did you hear that?
Yeah, you can't hold the mic while you...
fucking, could somebody tell me that? What the fuck is that?
You can't touch the mic while you touch the razor.
Do it again.
Or you get electrocuted. Wow, that sounds like a taser.
Does it hurt?
What is that? No, it just tickles.
All right, just hold on to it. I want to see how long you can hold on to it.
Fuck you, Opie. He actually got me on that
fucking
dog.
carnival game.
Wait, I want someone else to try that. That's a new game. All right.
What, electrocution game?
All right, shave that patch
We're gonna
off
take
his
this.
shoulder.
First off, I just want to, for the people at home watching, we're going to shave off this patch. Okay, now stay still. Can you unround and yeah, just
Right.
Put your shoulder back a little bit.
There you go.
Yeah.
A
Someone
little
put a
more
book on his
posture.
head so he doesn't go back down. Do we have a book? Something.
Got to balance
Hang
a
on,
book
stay
on
right
his
there.
head.
Yeah, there we go.
Balance Century Sex
that-
on your head.
Put that straight in your back out.
That's the legendary Century
wait.
Sex. We've had that for 10
Now,
years.
don't move because we need that straight. We need you straight. Okay,
Paul
we're going to
just got
help.
punched
This
in
is
the
helping
face,
your
this
posture.
weekend.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Look at that. Look at
yeah,
that.
no hair there now.
Look at
very
that.
good.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at. Oops.
You
Shit.
slipped
Sorry.
down a little chest
Sorry,
hair.
dude.
But
I'm sorry, dude. Sorry about that.
Touch his nipple.
I wasn't touching.
what
his
about
nipple.
that one
His
on the
nipple's
on
right
his
here.
back?
This
Oh.
is not his nipple. That is his nipple.
That's his nipple. Oh,
Okay,
jeez.
listen.
Bobby's
Okay.
just shaving his chest.
All right, now
Bob,
turn.
touch the mic again.
Turn.
Ow.
It's fucking weird. I don't know if it shocks me. It's just the noise that scares me. All right, here we go. Oh, you can touch the XM thing. Turn to the side, dude.
All right, turn to the side. All right.
No, I'm joking.
Oh, he got scared.
I would never do that.
We can take
That's
a patch out of your head, right?
No. He's got great hair. It'd grow back this afternoon. All right, turn. Back straight.
The other way.
Stand up straight. All right, turn. You have the same fucking body as the person on that fucking DVD case.
The
All
old
right.
woman.
God, his body's all marked up.
I'm going to go to patch that I missed over here.
All right.
Holy shit.
That little patch is annoying the shit out of me.
Where
right
is
there.
that? Where? Right here?
Yeah, no, the one that's circled. Or
Where,
was
up
that?
here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a mole, you fucking...
Oh, well,
I
cut
can't
it off.
shave that
Cut
kind
it
of...
off with that.
No, I can't
Hey,
cut it
Bob,
off.
how's it feel shaving another guy, by the way?
It feels just like it felt yesterday.
Term's called manscaping.
Isn't that
It's
supposed to be like
Did he
gentle?
Touch the mic.
It's leaving red marks all over him.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, because he's scraping them.
Oh, you know, I'm sorry, dude. Am I hurting you, dude? I don't want to hurt you.
No, I'm fine.
All right, very good.
All right, that was gay.
Yeah, you look like you got scoliosis.
No, I don't.
All right,
I went
turn.
to an orthopedist. He said I don't have it.
Yeah?
You cool?
Because your back's kind of hunched a little.
All right.
Like even when you do that, it kind of sticks out.
Okay, hold that.
Like you got like a
I don't
fin.
like that he has a scar on his knuckle because he punched a wall.
Is that where that scar came from?
Yeah, it came from karate.
Oh,
great.
shit.
Good. You got me fucking fighting a Dutch
shit.
kickboxer.
Karate.
I'm
Great.
shaving this fucking nut. What are you, a black belt, a brown belt?
I got a black belt in American Olympic, and now I got a blue belt in Kempo Jiu-Jitsu.
Cool, let's just shut this off.
shit.
Okay, great. Spanking my
Oh,
ass. Go
black
fuck
belt.
yourself. Yeah, spin around again, and your cock's sticking out. Want to fix that?
How could you be?
You got a black belt, really?
Well, it's kind of BS, but now I'm taking it up at school, at college, and I'm taking it again. It's
Was it
more
an
serious.
honorary black belt?
Yeah,
No,
let me-
it was
I gotta
like
fix your hair.
he
Go
ran
ahead.
it a lot like a business, so it was.
Yeah.
I felt like I didn't deserve it.
You got a black belt in Mugu Gai Pan?
Yeah, the cream of some young guy.
That'll
Hey,
okay.
Show
now,
us the stance.
now you'll get it.
Show us a move. Show us a move.
I'm Bob.
No. You want to show me a move?
Yeah.
No, because I got too much anger. I don't know how to deal with that. I'll flip out and punch him in the face.
What?
By
No, it's a
accident.
demonstration.
I can't be demonstrated on. Get one of the. You know what you get?
Oh,
This guy right here. Fucking
the-
Satan. Come on in.
get the pregnant woman.
Yeah, get,
Will you do a demonstration?
come on in, dude. This guy will. Do you not? No, stand up. Yeah,
Don't
let me-
hurt the guy.
No, don't hurt anybody.
All right, do a demonstration.
Here, let me hold that.
As you're in your underpants.
All right, well, just
from Bob
all
Kelly.
right, stand
Or
right there.
shaving your back.
All right.
All right, now what is the move you're gonna do?
Let's see here. I'm trying to think of a good move to do.
All right, you're a black belt. You should have hundreds.
All right. It's called the grasping talon.
Grasping talon. Wait. Okay,
So
explain it first.
It's a right wrist grab.
Right.
And it's an outer wrist hook into you snap the person's arm, and then you give 2 elbow shots. One's the face, one's the spine.
Okay, please listen. Don't really fucking hurt them.
Oh, no. I've done this before.
Okay,
Trust me.
are you ready?
All right.
All right. So what does he do?
Grabs my wrist.
Grab his wrist like you're gonna mug him. Oh, don't no. Wait,
All right,
wait,
all right.
dude,
You almost broke his
I
arm.
don't break his
Jesus.
arm. I do this on kids all the time.
On kids.
Great.
Like teenagers.
Jesus. On kids. Look at
to
Master
have
Poe is
sex.
like, what the fuck? Why don't he do it to Master Poe?
No.
Do it, Master Poe. Come on in.
Get in here.
Come here. Step back. Tough. Come on, black belt.
All right.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Was that right, Master Poe?
No. No.
Was that right?
First of all, as a black belt, I don't know why you were using that much strength.
Yeah, that's true.
This guy's a beginner. You're going to break his arm. There's no reason for that.
Yeah.
Right, that's true. I
Master
said
Poe,
that.
why don't you do a little move on the intern? Scare the crap out of him. The potential intern.
You want me to do a move on you?
Yeah, do him.
I'm not.
Oh, he's taking his coat off. That's never good.
Well, he's taking his. Oh, that's his
and
tray
all
off.
his homemade weapons.
He just
he's
took out
taken
his.
of
He
jacket.
just took his highlighter off. That's not
Okay.
good.
So what was that wrist thing? No, you're grabbing me. I'm the bad guy. Okay, so you're grabbing me. All right?
Yeah.
How many seconds?
He's
you
gonna
want me to do
shit
this?
himself.
Whenever.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh God!
Oh wow. Oh, is he down in a snap?
He's tapping. He's tapping.
He tapped.
He tapped.
Fuck that!
Wow.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Jared, good job.
Wow.
Good job, Jared.
I wouldn't want to do that.
I wouldn't. He tapped real quick.
Wouldn't you?
Dude, I'm over here. Look at me. I'm a pussy.
Poe, he was talking shit about you. Bob, not
Well-
him, Bob.
Yeah,
Bob
right.
was-
You fucking out
Are
of your
you
mind.
talking garbage?
Yeah, I was talking garbage.
What are you talking about me, right?
I
No,
was talking
literally.
First, I was talking about your hair. No, I'm joking. What?
So you want to hit me, Bobby?
Poe, get the fuck out of here. Don't even joke. Shut your mouth and don't even joke around.
Oh, you're gonna take that?
Opie, eat your
Oh,
kashi
you're
pups.
gonna take that, Master Poe?
So why don't you hit me? Come on.
Are you out of your mind?
Hit me as
Are
hard as
you
you want.
out of your mind?
Come on, hit me.
Poe, are you
I'll-
out of... Listen,
It's okay.
Poe superhero jacket. I am not fucking... You're out of your mind. What do you think? I'm a rookie at this shit? Are you out of your mind? Look at me. Go in the other room and fucking make sure that kid knows that you were kidding. I think you hurt his feelings. He's right behind you. Put your highlighter back. There you go. Put your Matrix sunglasses back on. You're out of your mind if you think I'm fucking doing demonstration. I jumped 2 inches and I snapped my ACL. Do you really think I'm that fucking dumb to let you, the bouncer at 2001 plays? Listen.
So you don't want to grab me?
Are
smack
you
me?
out of your... I don't want to
How about if
fucking
I
do
give you a
anything
stick?
to... I don't want to email you. How's that sound? I don't want to text you. How's that sound? You're not going to get to do... I know you're hungry, too. You learned all that information, and you don't get to use it. You're not getting it on me, okay? It's not happening. I have a pinky that's numb, and I just got electrocuted. It's not going down.
All right, Bobby. Thank you.
I love you.
Yes.
Bye. He said yes and bowed. Fuck.
You're a pussy, Bob.
You're a pussy, Opie. Fuck you. Suck my dick.
Honestly, I wouldn't want to deal with either one of them. Fuck that. Jared, you did very good.
Jared's a good kid.
Don't fuck up the real interview because we want you around.
All right.
But if you fuck it up, I mean, it's not our decision. Just remember that when you want to hurt somebody.
I like this kid. He's got personality.
What do you want to... I mean, you gotta get his personal.
What?
What do you-
Napolitano, molto bene.
What do you want to do as far as an internship? Like, where do you want that to take you?
A career.
A career in radio, I would gather.
Yeah.
On air, off air.
Producing.
Producing. There you go. Okay, so you'll be working closely with our own Than.
Does he have potential, Than?
He just looked him over, all the marks on him, and
got a lot of marks on you now, Jared.
He's a definite strong candidate for intern.
Right.
Yeah.
Steve, what do you think?
Forever.
You would hire him as an intern?
Forever.
He said forever.
Based on this little exchange here, I would say.
Any other questions you want to ask him?
We have some stuff we'll ask him if in the actual interview, like academic type stuff. But
yeah,
this is
don't
pretty
put
much
your clothes
proven.
on. By the way, Steve loves this.
Oh yeah,
Steve's gonna love this when it's just you and him.
No.
All right, Jared. Thank you,
Jared. Thank you so much.
Good luck to you.
Good first foray into this whole thing.
Yeah,
Good
go
job.
get your clothes and.
Thanks. Yeah.
Pretty good job, dude.
Put your clothes on. The money's on the dresser.
Oh.
All right, very good.
Wow.
How funny is Master Poe that you can literally just say, like a Terminator, go, he is objective.
Yeah.
Right. Bob, did you say you wanted to do something? What? He was looking at me like, "What'd you say about me?" And like I really talked some shit about him. Hey, this is Robert Kelly, and you're listening to Opie and Anthony.
Opie and Anthony.
Travis, we haven't heard from Travis in a while.
All right, cool.
That was the intro to the bit.
All right, cool. Hit it. All right. You're listening to the worst of the interns on Opie and Anthony's Thanksgiving vacation. Another one from intern Craig. Craig was running over to XM while the CBS show was going on and got stuck in the elevator between floors.
I was just sending him. It was my fault. I was just sending him on some mundane task.
Some made-up errand?
Just didn't need to be done, just to fuck around with his head, just to get him to start running again. Maybe he could lose some pounds off that gut of his.
They call him bagel tits.
And he ended up stuck in the elevator for, 3 hours?
When I found out about this, I couldn't stop laughing. And then I got Craig on the phone, and the show makes Craig try to shake the car loose by jumping and then screaming horrific things to the people listening. When he told me that he had broken his rubber band that he was playing with, he's such a retard.
You should have seen. We came back to XM, me and I think Danny, to just see that everything was okay and get a mic and everything. And I was watching him on the security cams that they have in the elevator, and he was going nuts in there. You have to hear it to believe it. It's on the worst of.
It's the worst of Opie and Anthony.
Craig the intern stuck in the elevator. Danny is now on scene. This Fox News alert. Danny, you're on scene in the lobby. What's going on? What can you tell us?
Well, Craig has now taken his shirt off.
Craig has taken his shirt off.
Wait, can I ask Danny how he knows that?
Okay, wait a minute. Danny, we're going to switch to Opie now. Opie has a question for you.
Well, I got to play my sweeper first, though.
Oh.
Stuck in an elevator.
Now I'm in the elevator.
It's a stuck in the elevator report. Opie and Anthony.
We have Danny on the scene there. Danny, how do you know that Craig has his shirt off?
Well, I got an exclusive peek at the security monitor, and I noticed in the footage that Craig was removing his clothing.
Could you videotape some of that security monitor footage?
We certainly did.
Yes. This just in. We have video coming in soon to our newsrooms of the actual security camera that features Craig the intern stuck in the elevator with his shirt off. Amazing story developing. You heard it here first on the Opie and Anthony show.
It's a stuck in the elevator report. Opie and Anthony.
Danny, anything new you could tell us?
Yeah, I'm probably missing my breakfast.
Oh, boy.
People now, we're hearing people starving, going hungry because of this horrible elevator tragedy in Midtown Manhattan.
It's a stuck in the elevator report. Opie and Anthony.
So people are starving is what you're saying, Danny.
Yeah, absolutely. I also know that there's been no contact with the elevator company, and it's now been over an hour since they were contacted.
Wow, as time just goes by, we don't know when this tragedy will actually end. Our own reporter's now on a hunger strike until the elevator company gets there.
Stuck in an elevator.
Now I'm in the elevator.
It's a stuck in the elevator report. Opie and Anthony.
We got Craig the intern who is stuck in the elevator.
Craig, can you hear us?
Craig.
Yes, I can hear you, and I'm having trouble breathing.
All right, he's running out of air. This is horrible. I hear they're drilling a shaft down to your elevator to lower a camera down and perhaps a monkey with a sandwich.
I'm looking forward to that sandwich.
Hey, Craig, you don't have your shirt on, right?
No, my shirt's completely off.
Craig's shirt's still off.
All right, time to remove the shoes and the socks. And Danny's going to confirm if you're doing it because we could check out the security camera.
I can't wait to see the security camera footage.
Jimmy, what do you got? You got another elevator tragedy story thingy?
I noticed that they seem to happen in hospitals a lot. I guess I'm going to guess because those elevators are so used. On July 21st of 2003, 76-year-old L.A. Brown was killed in Louisiana when the gurney on which he was being transported to surgery and became trapped against the roof of an elevator when the car suddenly dropped several feet as it was being pulled out. So he's being wheeled out, and the car drops, and he gets stuck to the roof. And on May 7th, this is a good one. 56-year-old lady died in similar fashion when the car her gurney was being rolled into suddenly went up, dragging her to the 4th floor and back down to the 1st floor between the car and shaft wall.
Oh, my God.
A dirty shaft wall. She's on a gurney, just going to probably have corns removed, or her bunions scraped.
There's not much room there, I wouldn't think.
I think we're ready for our press conference, so if you have any questions, we'll be taking your questions right now at 877-212-ONA. Oh, what's going on?
What's
Craig,
going on?
Craig!
Butcher just asked me to get him a water.
What?
Butcher asked him to get him water.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are you getting thirsty in there now?
I am getting tremendously thirsty, and I'm sweating profusely.
Do you have to tinkle at all? I mean, I would.
Yeah, I have to. Yeah, I have to pee.
What's the protocol?
Well, it's very important, and when you're in a situation like that, you got to keep your muscles, kind of loose and stuff. So,
Yeah.
Craig, I think you really need to do a little exercising now because this could be a while. I think you need to do a few laps around the elevator, screaming, "Help me!"
A few laps.
Or just a few laps around a tight. Well, Danny's laughing because I think he's got the security camera in front of you there.
Well, unfortunately, you guys remember Building Douche?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he kicked me out of the lobby, so I had to go up to the 5th floor. So I'm just listening to Craig scream. I could hear him
What
in the
an
elevator shaft.
ass.
Which one kicked? Why did he kick you out of the lobby?
Why did he kick you out? Yeah.
Well, I'm not allowed to be on a cell phone in the lobby.
There is a douche working the desk
who doesn't know
in
good
the
radio.
Steinway
How
building.
about this? Don't be on the cell phone. I would say getting that camera footage is more important.
Yeah.
We did get it though. We did get it before he told us to.
Boy, he's worried about a cell phone in the lobby of his building, but someone is stuck in the elevator of the building that he's a manager for.
Exactly.
And he's been stuck for an hour and 15 minutes at this point.
That's what he's worried about.
And Danny, you're on the 5th floor, right?
Yeah, I'm in the hallway right outside.
And you're, well, you got to estimate for us. Where do you think Craig is trapped? What floor?
He is definitely on the 4th floor. He might even be right below the 5th floor, like in between the 4th and 5th floor. Because when he was screaming, it was very loud, so I could hear it quite clearly.
Well, Danny, bang on the elevator and go, Craig, can you hear me? Let's see what this does.
Okay, hang on. Craig, can you hear me? Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely in between the 2 floors.
He's in between the 4th and the 5th?
Yeah.
All right, there you go.
This just coming in. The building now is enforcing a media blackout. A media blackout being enforced by the building. We don't have a name, only douche.
We're calling him Building Douche.
Building Douche.
You heard it here first. His name is Building Douche.
Is it the guy with the glasses, Danny, or the other one?
No, it's not the door guy. Door guy's cool. It's the building manager with the glasses.
Is that the guy with the little creepy mustache?
Yes, exactly.
I hope that guy. I hope a fire breaks out just on his body somewhere. He's awful. Why would he care? Fix your elevator.
Yes.
Hey, people are starting to say, could this be a terrorist thing?
This has not been ruled out. Danny, you're on the scene. What do you think?
Well, it is definitely possible. I mean, if someone was trying to sabotage the show by not allowing the rejoiner disc to head over to CBS, it's possible.
You know, they have to start somewhere. Oh, it's just in.
Yeah, we got you. Hold on, man.
Okay.
Craig, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Now I'm playing with my broken rubber band.
Oh, you're back to playing with your broken rubber band. Now you got your shoes and your socks off, right?
Yeah, my shoes and my socks are off, yeah, and my shirt's off.
An O&A exclusive report.
Wow.
You heard it here first.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to go to a caller, Jake. Jake, who has an interesting question for us here in the newsroom. Jake, how are you?
You have a feeling this might be caused by global warming?
Global warming. Could this have caused this elevator disaster in the making?
An O&A exclusive report.
Craig the Intern's life hanging literally by a thread. That elevator cable. Danny on scene. Media blackout taking place by Building Douche. this story developing. We will keep you posted.
That's right. Danny, anything to add?
Well, we're still just waiting for the elevator company to arrive so that we can videotape and report on the momentous rescue of Craig the intern.
Hour and 20 minutes.
Hey,
will this video that we finally get be brought to you by Foundry Music?
Yeah.
That absolutely will be.
Rumor has it angry Vince McMahon is on the scene yelling at Building Deuce to get Craig the intern out of the elevator.
You better get him out of there lickety-split. You hear me? Or you're going to lose your job. You want to lose your job? Get that door open. We need Craig the intern.
Open that door. Open that door now.
I said open it now. If you don't let Danny videotape the security camera, you're going to have to deal with me, and that's not going to be a happy prospect.
Hey, wait, Danny, I got to put you on hold. I think Ed from Florida could talk Craig out of the elevator. Is this possible?
Okay, we have an expert. Is this an expert?
Ed, are you an expert?
Many, many moons ago.
An O&A exclusive report.
We have an expert from Florida. Ed, what can he do?
If you look at the elevator door, there's a hole in it. Take a wire coat hanger, bend it into an L shape.
He doesn't have a wire coat hanger.
Ed, this just in. He has a broken rubber band.
Yeah,
that's all he can use, MacGyver.
Yeah, what can he do with a broken rubber band?
You can jerk off. That's all you can.
Hey!
Oh,
hey,
now.
Hey.
If you can find a wire coat hanger, you can stick it in the
Fine.
door.
Well,
it's not like. Have you, Craig? Have you searched the entire elevator?
Yes.
I have searched high and low, and I've not found anything.
Is there one buried in your head from when you were born?
All right. Hey, Danny, is there anyone there yet?
No, not to my knowledge. Nobody.
The guy's been stuck for an hour and 20 minutes.
He's got to be hot, though. Those jeans have got to be very hot, man. You got to keep yourself cool.
Yeah, Craig, what are you down to right now?
I'm just down to my shorts and boxers and my hat.
Oh, he's in his boxers.
Exclusive report.
All right, hold on a minute. We got Wayne from Tulsa. Wayne, what's up?
I was wondering, shouldn't Larry King be doing a live interview with this poor chap right now?
Craig, we have Craig live from the elevator. Craig, how important is that door opening to you getting out? Craig, how important is the cable holding that elevator up? You're dangling 5 stories above the street. Craig, are you able to go anywhere while you're stuck in the elevator? How big is the elevator?
It's not that big at all, actually.
Well, give me a measurement in feet. I don't know metric. If you said meters, it would be by me.
It's about 4 by 5, maybe.
4 by 5. Is it 5 front and back or 4 front and back? And 5 the other way?
5 front and back and 4 on the side.
Why not ask the colored elevator operator to take you up a floor to lingerie or sporting goods?
Larry, that's the old days. They
Oh.
don't have those people anymore.
Oh.
Yeah.
Craig, what are you doing right now?
I'm actually making sweat marks on the elevator door.
Is this helping to get you out?
No.
Do you have a skateboard? Do you like the Motley Crue?
All right, let's say hi to Chris in Connecticut. Chris, what's up? We're in the middle of our press conference. We got Craig the intern stuck in an elevator for the last hour and a half. What's up there, Chris?
O&A, I've done a lot of stuck elevator research, and I believe violent video games
Wow.
cause this stuck elevator, guys. Just wanted to check in. Thanks. I'm out.
An O&A exclusive
Chris from Connecticut bringing up a great point. A lot of video games do utilize elevators, elevator shafts. I believe violent video games could be the cause of Craig being stuck and potentially killed in this elevator tragedy we're living through right now.
We're going to go back to angry Vince McMahon. He's got some survival stuff for Craig, the intern.
Yeah,
there.
Craig. Take your pants off and take them off now. You heard me. Take them off. Take those pants off.
Craig, you got to take your pants off. You got to get down to your underpants.
My pants are off.
Your pants are off?
Yeah, you take those pants off.
So now you've lost your, you started with what, a hoodie?
I started with a sweatshirt, but I took that off straight from the beginning.
Okay, the sweatshirt's off, the T-shirt's off, the shoes and socks are off, and now the pants are off?
Yeah.
You were sitting in the middle of the elevator in your underpants playing with a broken rubber band, right?
Yeah, I still have my hat on, though.
Good. Leave the hat on. It'll protect you. Can Danny get footage of this? And Danny, if you have to get off the cell phone for a minute, is it possible to get footage of that?
Crisis on floor 4.5.
Yeah.
Just have to come up with a name for it.
Yeah, but that's a porthole to, something else.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
You never short floor?
Yeah, you never want to go to the 4.5 floor.
Will he get out? I hear an impromptu memorial is being set up outside. Flowers already.
Yeah.
Crosses, cups of coffee, things that interns do. Nothing.
A wrong food order that's painted white to commemorate.
Danny.
Yeah.
Anybody at the building yet?
Well, I think Renee's going to come here soon to take over filming duties.
All right, so Craig, basically what Danny is saying, Danny's bored, S-less, and he wants to come back here, and we're sending someone else to do the live reports and the filming.
Okay, that's fine.
But just the film, and I'll still be here.
Danny, on your way out, could you maybe get the footage of the security camera? Because Craig is now just in his underpants.
Yeah, well, as long as building douche isn't...
Get building douche also.
Yeah, tape building douche as well.
That ass. We're definitely sticking with this story. Crisis at the Steinway building.
Before we take a break, though, Jay in Detroit, this is a very, very important question. Yes, Jay?
Hey, I was really worried. I was wondering if you thought that this could happen in my city and another...
An exclusive
Wow.
report.
Well, let's go to our expert. Can this happen in another city, Anthony?
Indeed, this can happen in another city.
Is there anything that the government can do, and is this the Democrats' fault?
Wow, well, the Democrats are blaming the Republicans and vice versa. The Republicans blaming the Democrats on this. Money, not enough money has gone to the elevators in the major cities. And a life literally hangs in the balance as we speak.
Opie and Anthony.
My God!
Wow, this must be important. There's a lot of sound effects.
Important.
A lot of graphics and a lot of pew-pews going on, so this has got to be intense at this point. Thank you, Jay. Yes, it can happen in your city.
Yes, be careful. Be careful out there.
This just in. Michael Moore wants to do a documentary on Craig the Intern stuck in an elevator. He's got a film crew on the way. Let's say hi to Matt in Jersey. Matt, what's up?
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Just got word breaking out of Jersey that Zsa Gabor's husband is claiming to be Craig's father.
Wow.
Sometimes I'm a bad boy, yeah.
That's huge news.
I heard some yelling in the middle of that. Craig?
Craig, are you alive?
Craig!
God, I hope not.
I'm alive.
Damn it.
The elevator guy's here.
Oh, the elevator guy is here.
This just in, the elevator guy has reached the Steinway building, but don't, now Craig can still die.
Right.
He can still die, so don't tune away.
Craig, how long is it going to take?
I don't know.
Well, yell and ask.
How long is it going to take? He's telling me to calm down, dude.
He's telling him to remain calm after an hour and a half stuck in an elevator. This is beyond me. I hate to editorialize, but screw him.
Hey, Craig, can you do me a favor?
What's up?
Just yell, could you take your time? Opie and Anthony have to take a break.
Can you take your time? Opie and Anthony have to take a break. You didn't say anything.
We'll hear the conclusion of Craig stuck in an elevator.
We hope so.
Well, we hope so after the break.
Opie and Anthony.
Well, that was it, huh, Eric?
That's it.
That was the worst of the Opie and Anthony show, the intern edition. I did say Anthony a little weird there. Thank you for not bringing it up.
We took all the clips that we had of the things that interns have done on this show, took the very worst, and handed them to you on this, the day after Thanksgiving.
Fansgiving.
Thanksgiving is what I call it, because that's all I'm thankful for.
Thank you for listening. We'll be back live Monday at 6 a.m. The Opie and Anthony Show.
Yeah, I guess I'll give it to Eric because they did ask us to step in and record these for him. So And plus, I did it twice today, so.
What?
Say we instead of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we are the only ones who showed up live on this Friday to do this.
Yeah.
So.
And if you want to request your favorite bit for how you want us to start the week on Monday, call 866-WOW1WOW. We'll get to your call as soon as we can.
We'll be here a while. We appreciate the company. But until Monday.
Ron and Fez, 12 to 3, coming up next.
Bye.
Bye.
This concludes the worst of Opie and Anthony. Listen live from 6 a.m. to noon, Monday through Friday, with replays throughout the day.
Want more? Go to opieandanthony.com or foundrymusic.com. Yay me!